Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone. Sarah M. How's it going? I see you guys are using new emotes. Well, hey guys. Well, we're back again, and I forgot to mute my phone. Give me a second. All right, got it. All right. All right. Hey guys. Hey guys. Hopefully you guys have a wonderful evening and a wonderful Wednesday. And yeah, we're back on streaming again. We're back on doing streaming now. So yeah, so now as you can, we doing all full run blank. We doing a full run blank. We probably do a full. I won't say a full run because I missed Tuesday, and Tuesday is one of the achievements. So technically, if we at least like beat the game once, we could do beat the game once. I could say we could make it as alright. But as for a full run, hold on. As for a full run, probably I'll see what I'll see what time it is, and we can see if we can do it for one around. So there's that. So yeah, so as you saw from the title, we are going to play Stanley Parable, which is a game that I haven't on the radar. No, that sucks. No, we'll see if I can make. Hey, like I say, if we can make a full run, I'll think about it. It's just probably not now. Probably not today. We might not doing this in full shot, cause we might not do this in full shot because there's a lot of achievement. And once again, one of the achievements I missed was the commitment achievement, which is basically play the entire Tuesday, which I completely forgot. So yeah, so as you saw, the title suggestion is Stanley Parable. So basically, this one has a funny story that I have. So I knew this game had a deluxe version back in 2022, and I was planning to stream that on that year at the same time. But the thing is, life has its funny ways, and a few years later, here we are, and we had this discussion about game criticism where people thought of games being a more like political, a more and more political and stuff like that, and having a more deeper meaning from the card. Disconnect from my phone. Oh no! Listen, if you have a Wi-Fi, listen, if you have a Wi-Fi connection, take your time. It's okay. Don't worry. Oh, but that must have stuck. So yeah. So last year we had no, not last year. So last week we had a discussion about game criticism, where games has become. Oh, welcome back. Welcome back. So where games has become like more and more political and losing their ways of the fun, and more losing their ways a bit of the fun part, but being more like something of a something a poster bird, like try to emphasize like the military and try military getting those microtransaction wall and all that stuff. So Stanley Parable was one of the few examples that represents like games that literally are self-conscious of making choices, and that feels really self-aware, as some of you may familiarize with the Stanley Parable game. So yeah, so I'm gonna build up Stanley Parable, and let's see what we're gonna have. Hold on, make sure that the game runs. Is it recording? It's recording. Oh, yep, it is definitely working. It is definitely working. Hold on, I didn't wait. Game capture Stanley Parable. Here we go. It should. There we go. Please enter the current time. All right. Current time. I did play a little bit before streaming this, so I already got the 430 trophies unlocked. I wish I hadn't played it on my Switch already. Play it on my Switch already. Listen, the game when this game is on sale, it's not that it's not that much. You can buy on PC and have the same fun experience. Wait, what time is it? Is 7:45? Yeah, and 7:40. Yeah, gotcha. I can't switch to. I need to switch to PM. Wait, hold on. I need to switch to PM. 40. Here we go. And then 6:40. p.m. Yeah, here we go. I didn't know Stanley Parable had it on a Switch. That is surprising. But then again, the reputation of this game is kind of good. So, yeah, accessibility to everyone. Before we get started, can I just say something? Yeah, go on. Thank you for actually setting the clock both times you booted up the game. Okay, the game is self-aware that I put the game twice. A lot of people don't take the step seriously. They just leave that clock set at 12 a.m. and call it a day. But you're actually taking the time to set a clock, and I appreciate that. Thank you. That's how I know that you care about this experience. You're paying attention. This experience. You're paying attention. I don't even... Wait, I forgot to mute my desktop audio. I don't even have any way of knowing if the times you're setting are correct. Tell you what, I'll make you a deal. Since you've been so cooperative... Whoops, that was my phone. Since you've been so cooperative, next time you boot up the game and see this screen, just set the clock to your favorite time. Favorite time? I mean, it's if I have a favorite time to pick, that'll be somewhere at, I guess, 9 a.m. somewhere, I guess? Go ahead, pick whichever you want, even if it's not the correct time. You've earned it. Alright, I'll let you get back to the video game now. Okay, so this game is actually self-aware. Alright, so... here we go. Now we're playing Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe version. The one game I wish I hadn't played before streaming is Superliminal. Oh yeah, you did suggest me this game. I heard it's really good. You did suggest me this game with the whole weird room thing.
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
Wait, I could skip this. I forgot. Wait, no, I didn't mean to skip. I forgot. Wait, hold on. Can I? Ah, never mind. Oh well. Wait, hold on. Begin back in again. Hold on. I don't want to skip. I didn't mean to skip. Can I? Quit the menu. Okay, yeah. Wait. We need to watch the cutscene. It's important. I swear.
This is the story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427.
Enjoy the show,
Employee number
Sarah.
427's job was simple.
Wait, where's my subtitles? Did he? English. Of course, he turned off the subtitles. Okay. Here we
He
go.
sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy. And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened, this complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Perfect. Alright. Okay, now we can move. So, the only thing I realized in this game is that you cannot jump.
All of his co-workers were gone. What
So-
could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Time to jump off the walls. I can't jump. This game cannot let you
No
jump.
matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Alright. I guess we can follow the narrator. Yeah, look at this. So... You gotta be honest. You wake up in the morning, you go to work, it's literally 10 a.m., and then suddenly, and then you realize none of your coworkers show up. That must have been a very scary, that must really be a weird thought for a day. Alright.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
I wish they added jumping. Oh man, I wish they... I mean, the jump button seems unnecessary in this context, but man, I wish there's jumping. You know what? You say left, right? Yeah, we're going to the right.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Gets me every time. Can I open one of these doors? No, okay. Because I know some of these doors could be unlocked. It's just not the time. No, not 449. No. You? No, okay.
Ah, yes, truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room.
Yeah, no.
Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in.
Cool drinks for only $1.25 for a soda kit? Jeez. Yo, vending machines usually sells for $2.
Really, really worth it being here in the room. A room so utterly captivating that even though all your co-workers have mysteriously vanished, here you sit looking at these chairs and some paintings. Really worth it.
Okay, no, it wasn't me. I thought something rumbling. Alright,
But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
How about no?
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Yeah. Alright. Oh, did it close behind me? Oh, it did. Okay. So, there is... I don't have the key card. So, this is the room, and there's this. Surely. Hold on.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time.
Really?
There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. Please, stop trying to make every decision. What? Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others? Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you? Why, I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance.
How about... Oh no, I'm just here to piss you off, Mr. Narrator. I mean no ill. I need those... I mean no ill, Mr. Narrator. I'm just here to see what cracks you. Alright, what do we have? That is a very weird room we have here.
Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door.
How about if I take the blue door?
Aha, perhaps you misunderstood.
Oh.
Stanley walked through the red door.
No. I don't give a shit.
I still don't think we're communicating properly. Stanley walked through the red door.
Yeah, now he's... Oh, there's the blue door over there.
All right, fine. Go ahead, Stanley. You want to know so badly what's out there? You want to find out what lies at the end of this road you've chosen? Well, don't let me stop you.
Oh. Oh, that's... That... Okay, now it's dark. What is this? Wait, are those missing textures?
You see? There's nothing here.
Oh,
I haven't even finished building this section of the map because you were never supposed to be here in the first place.
Oh,
Broken
that
rooms,
makes sense.
exposed developer textures. Is this what you had wanted?
Yes.
Was it worth ruining the entire story I had written out specifically for you? Do you not think I put a lot of time into that? Because I did. And in the end, it was all for nothing. Because this is what you wanted to see. Help me here, Stanley. Help elucidate these strange and unknowable...
Hold on, I'm just making sure the volume is good enough. Here we go. All right, resume. The game.
Desires of yours. What would have made this game better? What did you want to see? Vehicles? Skill trees? Work with me. You've given me absolutely nothing so far. Tell you what. Let me take a stab in the dark at a new design, and you can give me some feedback.
All right.
There we go.
Oh.
A third option. This already feels leaps ahead of where we were before. Go ahead, cool. Stanley. Take it for a spin.
Sure. You know, this game does that purpose because this is actually on purpose to put an narrator like this. It's just to show the message to the to all, well, not only the gamers but also for the developers of like, hey, games are getting ridiculous. Let's step back up and give what the people wanted. As far as I'm concerned, according
to I'm going to stop
class.
You there. Now, tell me about your experience with this new version. Would you say that the game benefited from allowing you more choices? Feel free to be honest. I'm looking for some real critical feedback here.
All right.
Oh, of course. A 3. Really?
Yeah.
Maybe next time we can get you to form an actual opinion, you know? Any level of critical thinking or engagement with your surroundings? Does that sound good? Think we can do that? Yes?
Forgot my water.
Wonderful.
Wait,
Here, based on the data from your previous playthrough, I've compiled a new version.
Perfect.
And to be perfectly candid...
Hold on. I'll just get some water real quick. Alright, I got my water. Alright, should be good now. Alright, I got my water. We should be all fine now. Hold on, give me a second. Do this. Complete. Alright, here we go. Resume the game.
I think I've knocked it out of the park with this one. Let's take a look.
Alright. Oh! Okay, he wasn't kidding about the leaderboard, huh? Good old Neil offline for 2, 4, 5, 11... 2, wait, I'm sorry, 2? That's a thing? Did you know that 20... This is... You are objectively ranked 9 out of the 9,328 of player worldwide. Why not ask some of your friends for help? Until doors open, doors attempt to... Jesus, okay. Well, it's a full-on competition. Huh. This is your superior. Okay. Oh, there's a speed run in this shit? Okay.
Now, would you say that competitive leaderboard helped you feel motivated to keep walking through doors?
Why,
Again,
yes.
Honest answers, please.
Wait.
Hey, I nearly forgot. I've got a prototype of a new game I've been working on, and now would be a lovely opportunity to give it some playtesting. You wouldn't mind taking a look at it, would you? Perfect. Let me boot it up.
Oh.
In this game, the baby crawls left towards danger. You click the button to move him back to the right. And if he reaches the fire, you fail. It's a very meaningful game, all about the desperation and tedium of endlessly confronting the demands of family life. I think the art world will really take notice. But of course, the message of the game only becomes clear once you've been playing it for about 4 hours. So why don't you give it 4 hours of play to make sure it's effective? Be sure to keep notes on your experience.
Oh shit, the button! I mean, come to think about it, about the speedrun, there is literally an achievement to complete the entire game under 4 minutes. So, people speedrunning this game, I'm not that surprising. Jesus, this is fun. Are you having... Hold on, what happens if I just let it go?
You heartless bastard.
Huh?
Did you do it because you hate babies or purely to spite me?
Maybe the
Because if it's the
lower
latter, well, I don't know what to do. I'm completely
Maybe
out of
lower
ideas.
or raise
I
your
can't
mic
think of
volume.
a
Oh,
single
okay,
thing
hold
that
on.
might improve the experience for me. I'm not even going to try. I'm out. I'm out. I'm done.
Oh.
It's over.
What?
Thank you for playing. Your
Huh?
input was extremely valuable. Oh, hey, since my game was so awful, why don't we play someone else's game, just to ease the pain? Let's see. What do we have here?
Oh no, what is it?
Yes, this seems like it'll work. Let's give it a shot.
What? Wait, I'm playing Watch. Wait, Firewatch, really?
What this game's about, Stanley. What's our backstory? What is our motivation?
Hey, yo, really?
Well, it seems obvious to me that you are meant to play as a creepy man spying on innocent civilians below you from up high in your creep tower. Perhaps for some sort
what?
of twisted, erotic purpose. Yes, that must be it.
Yeah.
What a fascinating venture into the
Whoa, timeout. Wait, hold on. I'm just baffled. What? I'm playing Firewatch? There's Firewatch? Wait, hold on. Wait, hold on. I need to look it up. This is wait, is it made by the same developers? Not me neither. Yeah, I didn't know there's this thing. Wait, is it made by the same people or did you just co-create it? Huh, hold on. Firewatch? Really? Crows, hold on. No, I do not think so. No, it's not, huh? Really? Okay, I think the Firewatch dev and Stanley Parable literally just collab with each other at this, collab each other with this, which is the only explanation I could think of. But I did not expect Firewatch. Alright, I guess Campo Santo collab with Crows, I guess. That's an interesting thought.
experience of total mental depravity. So far, I love everything about this game, Stanley. And it seems there's even more. Come, let's venture outward and see what else is out there.
Okay. That is very interesting. Yeah, no, all the assets and okay, probably not the UI, but the assets, visual assets are literally there. Really? Hey, this is crazy. Okay. I'm playing a whole different game. Huh. That is interesting. Yeah, this is literally Firewatch. This is definitely Firewatch.
Oh, no. No, it can't be.
What? What happened? Talk to me, narrator. Oh, they have the shed, the bathroom shed. The toilet shed is there.
It is. It's an open world game. Good God, quickly block it off.
What? Oh, game.
Thank goodness, Stanley. What a close call.
Close
We really
call.
wandered off into that thing. That big, open, just wandering around. No right or wrong directions. No path to follow. You can just go in any... Oh, thank heavens we avoided it.
I guess he doesn't like it.
Now, Stanley. Okay, I'm going to get us out of here. Let's find another game.
Oh no.
Preferably something with walls. Something with nice, big, insurmountable walls.
Okay. I mean, this game is 15 gigabytes, so I doubt we will have the full Firewatch experience. Alright, what game do we have? Rocket League?
Wonderful. See, this is exactly what I
this?
had in mind. Just a nice big box for you to run around in. There isn't any possibility that you could get lost here. Now this is game design.
Oh.
Stanley, if you manage to get lost in this game, I will be phenomenally impressed.
Alright. Okay, now I get it why this is important. Okay, now I get it why. Yeah,
Okay,
the
so
whole
what exactly do we
thing,
do
the whole
here? Let's
flag
see.
and all.
There are lots of cars here in the back, but obviously there's no racetrack. Okay, I'm seeing that there's a ball of some kind back here. Is this game sports ball? Stanley, I think it's sports ball. Oh, what fun.
Wow.
We shall run the bases and do a
Yeah,
touchdown together.
they have the Rocket
Yeah,
League logo
I
over
think
there.
surely we must. Okay, Stanley, here's the ball. Have fun.
Where's the ball? Oh, we're actually playing Rocket League like this. Okay. Oh, this is interesting. Okay, now I get it. What? Okay, now this paints a much more better picture of what the class I was getting into. Because now it's showing like few more games. People who doesn't like full open world games. People who likes like a simple stuff. They're scared of going on and on stuff.
Are you winning? Is this fun? Is it better than my miserable little story that I worked so hard on?
Oh.
Stanley, I have a thought.
Yeah.
And I realize I'm not a sportsologist, but if one ball generates a certain amount of raw adrenal pleasure, then surely multiple balls makes for an even more euphoric...
Bye!
Hold on. What are you doing?
Oh, shoot!
Stanley, don't do that. I can't follow you there. I can't help you. How will you write a story without me? You can't do it. You know that. Stanley, come back.
Oh my god! Oh shit! Oh my god, I guess... Huh! That is interesting. Oh, this is really dark. Ah! Oh, I'm falling. Ah! I think I wall glitched. Wait, can I open up this? Wait, I need to open up video. Here we go. Borderless, VSync. Anything to open up brightness? Field view, current sensitivity, vibration. Nothing with brightness. Shit. I guess we'll play like this in a dark room. 510. Oh my goodness, what is this? Yo, this is something. That is quite interesting. I guess the curiosity got the better of me. Huh. 423. Oh, light! And wait, are they monitoring me? They were monitoring Stanley all along. I feel like this is an episode of a Twilight Zone, honestly. And boy, am I glad to play this. 427, that's my room. Huh. That is interesting. Is that it? Huh. That is interesting. Sorry, the phone just buzzed again. Okay, yeah, it is the room. Oh! What happened?
I wonder what he found. If what he wanted was to be the leading man in his own story, well, perhaps he's gotten it. Down in wherever he is right now.
Huh.
I wonder if he's happy with his choice. And if he's learned the heavy cost that comes with it. He'll understand soon what I was trying to tell him. He needs me.
Alright.
Someone who will wrap everything up at the end to make sense out of the chaos and the fear and the confusion. That's who I am. That is what I mean to this world. Oh, yes. Yes, I'll be back. There's no other way. Once this ends, after it all comes to a close, then I'll be back.
Alright.
The end will be here soon. Very soon.
Okay.
I can wait.
Alright. Can I... Oh god. Oh, it's loading. Oh, that's it? Huh? Wait, what was that? Wait, bring me back to the... Okay, I guess... Does this count as an ending? Alright, hold up. Let me check out. What kind of ending did we had? That is interesting. Huh. Alright then, let's go. Guess we'll follow the narrator this time.
Gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Guess we'll follow the narrator's orders like a good old sheep.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Alright.
Yet there was not a single person here either.
Okay.
Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Hold on. How to solve a dispute with a coworker. Let it ball out inside you. Take it passive-aggressive on another coworker. Resent coworkers for not supporting you more. Using slides to assure employment that everything is okay. Make sure your slides has a slick blue graphic in the header and throw some bubbles. Everyone is unique, you most of all. Oh, Okay, that's some mundane, typical Monday office, I guess. Ooh, room closet. Wait. Oh, I can open this one!
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track.
Really? Getting you. Oh, I could crouch! I didn't know I could crouch!
There was nothing here. No choice to make, no path to follow. Just an empty broom. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Alright. Oh. No, nothing. Okay. Huh. No. Let's just go. Where's the boss? So that's the boss room. Oh, that's the boss room.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him? What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number. 2845.
Oh,
but of course,
okay.
Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
Thank you, narrator.
Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code.
Oh shit, it's getting dark!
Sheer luck. Amazing. He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
Oh gosh. What is this? Oh no, not again. Not this shit again. This is a very dark room. Yo, where's the light? Where's the electrician lights when you need them? Where's the... Jesus Christ. Yo, what is this kind of office? I'm good. Oh, it's loading.
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job.
Huh.
Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long.
Alright. Whoa, what is going... Okay. Honestly, how much does this guy invest on his office? That is a funny looking... That is a
Stanley
interesting...
walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
That can't be good. That can't be good. Mind Control Facility. That is one way to put that. That's one way to phrase that out. What the hell is going on? Huh. Alright, I guess we can move forward. Definitely nothing's going on, I guess. It's not like it's not gonna be escape. No, I must know. I must know the truth. Ooh.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens.
Okay.
What horrible secret did this place hold?
Oh no.
Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
Okay, so the exit is closed. Okay, guess the only path is moving forward. What is this? Oh no.
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed.
Oh.
Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many
Yo, we be
individuals
spying on!
images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
Oh shit! I must know the people must know the truth. Oh wait, no, this is locked. Oh my, this is something. What does this one goes? Oh, the elevator. What is this?
Mind control facility. It was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
Oh my.
No. He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it.
No.
His own life in someone else's control? Never. It was unthinkable, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
Oh. Oh, what's wrong? Oh.
But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in,
Holy cow.
Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
Disable controls, Yo, this is something. How do I disable the controls? Shit! Oh? How do I disable the controls? No! Let me free! Let me out! Let me out! Let me out! How do I disable the controls? Oh, the controls already disabled. Console disabled. Oh no, console's been disabled. Okay. I guess I could just walk into that open door, I guess? Oh wait, there's something. That's 5. Oh, do I need to press the white button? Oh, wait. Oh. Okay, that is interesting. There's numbers here. Might control idle awaiting input. Okay, I see. System power.
And when at last he found the source of the room's power,
Okay.
he knew it was his duty, his obligation, to put an end to this horrible place and to everything it stood for.
Alright. Off. Okay. Oh.
Blackness and a rising chill of uncertainty.
Okay.
Was it over?
Was it? Oh.
Yes. He had won.
Oh.
He had defeated the machine, unshackled himself from someone else's command. Freedom was mere moments away. And yet, even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved.
Oh, dear.
Where had his co-workers gone? How had he been freed from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this strange building hold? But as sunlight streamed into the chamber,
Oh my God,
he
the blue
realized
sky.
none of this mattered to him. For it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness.
Okay.
Perhaps his goal had not been to understand, but to let go.
Alright.
No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do, or how to feel. Whatever life he lives, it will be his. And that was all he needed to know. It was perhaps the only thing worth knowing. Stanley stepped through the open door.
Alright. Alright. Wait.
Stanley felt the cool breeze upon his skin, the feeling of liberation, the immense possibility of the new path before him. This was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen. And Stanley was happy.
Alright. That wasn't so bad following the narrator's story. It was kind of good, I'm not gonna lie. And we complete the game once. Perfect. Alright, now we're back to more. I want to check what other achievements we can unlock on this stream. So, in this stream, we already unlocked Beat the Game, which is basically complete the Stanley Parable game. Click the door 435 times, you can jump and get your first achievement. Alright. Quit the game and then start again. There's the 88888 achievement. Test achievement, place in your disk. Setting world champion. Set all setting slider in the menu to all available numbers. Speedrun complete Stanley Parable in under 4 minutes and 22 seconds, not including load time. Super go outside. Don't play Stanley Parable for 10 years? Huh? That's a thing? And 4% of the people did that? I have zero memory of this game. It's crazy. I know, it's crazy. And Commitment played a Stanley Parable for the entire duration of Tuesday. So that's the one I missed. Hold on. Super go outside. Don't play Stanley Parable for the 10 years. Hold on. Wait a minute. I have an idea. Hold on. Quit the desktop. And then if I just hold on, what if I do this? Would that unlock the welcome back achievement? Developed by Crows. Okay. Let's see how it goes. Please enter the current time. 6 p.m. Like I said, 9 a.m. is my favorite time. 9:40 a.m. Actually, it's my favorite time. Here we go. 9:40 a.m. Your favorite time of day. Or could you simply not resist giving me the correct time again? After all, I know how much you enjoy setting the time correctly. Okay, now I'm curious. How accurate 9:40 a.m. is? Let's use another slider to find out. Oh. Slightly inaccurate. No, it's actually accurate. It is my favorite time. You know, can I just say, regardless of the accuracy of the clock, I'm having a great time adjusting these settings. I feel like I'm learning more about you and how you like things to be set. Oh no, even the entire game is self-aware now. It's good to collect data. I wish we had more sliders. We've gone through all the sliders I have. Perhaps I can invent some new sliders to gather new data on you. Shouldn't be too hard. Yeah, let me whip a couple new ones up. Should be ready by the next time you boot up the game. We got new sliders, okay. Okay, so that definitely did not unlock the achievements. Let's try to do the speedrun one. Complete Stanley Parable under 4 minutes and 22 seconds. Alright, let's do that. Okay, let's try to speedrun this. Quit the game, then start it again. Okay.
What could it mean?
Okay, welcome back. Got the achievement. Perfect.
To go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Probably. Let's just speedrun this. 4:22. 4 minutes and 22 seconds.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Just going through.
Completely breezing through it. Here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Oh shit! I think I messed up. I think we messed up the time.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again.
Hold on. What's the code for this? Stanley Parable code is 2845. Okay, perfect.
Stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, Stanley was in such a rush to get through the story as quickly as possible. He didn't even have a single minute to just let the narrator talk.
Wait, what?
That kind of anxiety isn't healthy. So he relaxed for a few moments with some calming new age music.
Wait. It is relaxing. Huh. Alright.
Feeling soothed and rejuvenated, Stanley calmly walked forward into the opened passageway.
Alright. Even the game knows I'm speedrunning. Okay. Okay. I wonder how.
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself.
Alright, let's quickly finish
the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long. Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Yes.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this
let me push the
place
button.
hold? Stanley thought to himself.
Oh,
Did he
okay, no,
have
it's
the
already pushed.
strength to find out?
Alright, let's go. Let's speed run.
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed.
Alright, come
Each
on.
bore the number
Let me
of
out.
an
Let
employee
me speed
in
run.
the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally.
Come on, let me
monitored
speed
in
run.
this place where freedom.
We're speed running this.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly? No.
Alright.
He refused to believe.
Stelvish, what's up?
Couldn't
Hey,
accept
Stalvo, how's it going?
his own life in someone
Hey,
else's
Stalvo, how's it going?
control.
Yeah, I'm having an amazing
Never.
time now.
It
We're
was
playing Standing
unthinkable.
Parable, and I'm trying to
Wasn't
get
it?
one of the
Was it
achievements.
even possible? Had he truly
Basically
spent
finishing the
his
game under
entire
4 minutes
life
20 seconds I'm
utterly
trying to do.
blind to
But
the
hey, hopefully you
world?
got a nice day too as well, Stavo.
But here was the proof. The heart
Alright,
of the
come on.
operation.
Let's go, let's go,
Controls
let's go.
labeled with emotions. Happy or sad or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and
Alright.
commanded from this very place.
Would that be
And as the
enough for
cold
4
reality
minutes
of
and
his
20
past
seconds?
began to sink in, Stanley
Oh,
decided that
nice
this
to know. What's going well on your side? Very good. Alright. Did we finish the game under 4 minutes and 20 seconds? Oh, my...
blackness and a rising
Alright.
chill of uncertainty.
Alright. Come on.
Was it over?
Speed run. Hey, let's go!
He had won.
Let me get out.
He had
Let me get the
defeated
achievement. Let me get the trophy.
Unshackled himself from someone else's command. Freedom was mere moments away.
Yes!
And yet, even as the immense door slowly opened,
Come on, open the door
Stanley
faster.
reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved.
We don't care.
Where had his co-workers
No, I actually care about this game. This game is
How
actually
had he
wonderful.
been freed from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this strange building hold? But as sunlight streamed into the
Come on.
chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him. For it was not knowledge or even power
Alright.
that he had been seeking, but happiness.
Let me
Perhaps
kill it,
his
gotta be
goal
right back.
had
Alright,
been
do
to
what you gotta do, man.
understand, but to let go. No longer would anyone tell him where to go.
Alright,
what
come
to
on.
do,
Let me
or
get,
how to feel.
let me get that trophy.
Whatever life he lives, it will be his.
Come on.
That was all he needed to
Come on.
know.
Let me
It
get that
was
trophy.
Perhaps the only thing worth knowing.
Let me get that trophy.
Stanley stepped through the open door.
Come on, let me get that trophy. Let me get that trophy.
Stanley felt the cool breeze upon his skin, the feeling of liberation.
I think that wasn't 4 minutes
the
and 20
immense
seconds, guys.
possibility of the new path before him. This was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen.
Alright.
And Stanley was happy.
Alright, was that 4 minutes and 20 seconds? That was not 4 minutes and 20 seconds. Okay, fine. No, it was not. Okay. Yeah, that wasn't fast enough. Huh. Other codes include 1940. I want to try to keep up in 1947, 333, AA, which. Wait, hold on. We can unlock another achievement.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Let's go. There was also this scheme room that I want to try. Oh, it's difficult.
Stanley
Okay,
came to a
yeah.
set
I
of
think
two
the
open
speedrunning
doors.
one,
He
we need
entered
to
the
do it
door on his
last. Because I feel like this is the hardest one yet. So
Yet there was not a single person here either.
we'll try to get the
Feeling a
888
wave of
first, though.
disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his... Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
All right. Let's try
Okay, I
888.
think we all know the drill by now. Blah, blah, blah. Dark secrets, the keypad.
Oh!
Stanley pushes some buttons. Oh, hey, look, it's a new passageway. Quelle surprise.
Wait, what? Is this for real? Huh. Okay, I guess. Huh. Wait, is he helping me with the speedrun? Wait. I think we could get the speedrun first. Hold on. Can we?
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read
not getting that
Mind
escape.
Control Facility.
Wait, are you helping me? Game, are you helping me on doing this?
The lights rose on an enormous room packed
Huh.
with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself.
All
Did
right.
he have the strength to find out?
Alright. Huh. Why do you put the 888 code, though?
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed.
All right.
Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals
Come on,
reduced
let
to
me out.
images
Let
on
me
a
out.
screen, and Stanley,
Let me
one
out.
of them,
All right.
eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
Alright. Wait, this screen is a bit weird.
This
Oh,
mind
okay, it's back to
control
normal.
facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true.
Alright.
Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
Alright, let's go, I guess.
No. He refused
I just streamed
to
this.
believe
Oh,
it.
hey,
He
VP Plat.
couldn't accept
Oh,
it.
V.
His
Happily
own
Plat said hi.
life in
How's it
someone
going?
else's
Sorry if I butcher
control.
your name.
Never. It was
Oh, okay.
unthinkable. Wasn't it? Was it even possible?
We're trying to get the
Had he
achievements right
truly
now.
spent
We missed the
his
one with
entire
the
life
dedication. We're
utterly
trying to get the one with the
blind to
speed run now.
world?
How's your by the way, how was your experience with the game? Oh, now we can run. Shit.
Here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy
I
or
planned
sad.
this. Oh,
or
shit.
content.
Okay.
Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place.
Oh, I
And as
think we
the
messed
cold
up the
reality
speedrun
of
one.
his past began to sink in. Stanley
You planned
decided
this
that
shit. Okay. Come on. Do we get the speed run? No? Yes?
blackness. and a
Okay, I don't
rising
think we
chill of
have.
uncertainty.
I do not think we have the speed run one. I think we'll do it last. Winning 10 is easy. Yeah, we can try to get the.
He had won. He had defeated the machine.
Yeah, I think we can do the
Unshackled
10 years one
himself from
easy.
someone
It's just a
else's
little bit of
command.
manipulation that we have
Freedom
to
was
do.
mere moments away.
You know we're gonna get to 10 years
And yet,
afterwards.
Even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved. Where had his co-workers gone?
Jeez,
How
hurry
had
up.
he been freed
Come
from
on.
the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this strange building hold? But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him. For it was not knowledge
I have
or
a time
even
machine.
power that he had been seeking.
Yes,
Happiness.
of course you do
Perhaps
have a
his
time
goal
machine,
had not
Mr.
been to
VP.
understand,
I'm pretty sure everyone
to
has that on their
No longer
on their
would
living
anyone
room
tell him
or
where to
something,
go,
or on the
what to do,
closets.
or how to feel.
Have a
Whatever
time
life he
machine.
lives, it will be his.
Alright.
And that was all he needed to know. It was perhaps the only thing worth knowing.
Alright.
Stanley stepped through the open door.
Hello? Okay. Can I go? Thank
Stanley
you.
felt the cool breeze upon his skin, the feeling of liberation, the immense possibility of the new path before him.
What a
This was
soothing
exactly the
voice.
way,
That narrator
right
has
now,
such a smoothing
that
voice,
things
man.
were meant to happen. And Stanley was happy.
Alright. Alright. I don't think I had the speedrun one. I'll do it. I think speedrun, we're probably going to do this last, because This is gonna... The end never ends. Alright, let's try to do the quit menu and do the 10 years one, which I'm supposed to... Oh, whoops, that's not what I wanted. Okay, so basically 10 years one, what I'm assuming is that you go to your PC system and then you manipulate it. I have a strat for it. For the speedrun one, I will... Oh, you have a strat for speedrun? If you give me some few pointers, just let me know. You change your date and time. Yeah, no, that's what I'm going to do for the 10 years one. I'm going to change my date and time. Yeah, okay, so I was right. So I was right. I do need to change my date and time. So we're gonna do that. I wonder what is the react. Is there a reaction if I change it? Is there a reaction if I do this? Where is the time zone? Set time automatically. Hold on. Can I change the date? Date and time settings. Here we go. Choose your daylight. Set automatically. Can I? No. Okay. Set daytime. Oh, here we go. Keep resetting until you get the whiteboard end. There's a whiteboard ending? Okay, that could be interesting. Oh, that could be interesting. Okay, so we're the 16. Wait, are we the 16? We're the 5th. Whoops! I can explain. The reason why it's on 16 is because I was playing Fever Me, which I had to do a little bit of time manipulation too on that end. Okay, now what? Keep resetting your game until you get the whiteboard ending. Then wait until the narrator opens the door automatically. Okay, interesting. Alright, so 2025, I guess we're gonna do 2020-45, I guess. Here we go. Do this, change. Alright, let's see, is like, oh, VP, thank you for the follow. I have no idea why the alert doesn't, I forgot to put the alert on this one, didn't I? I forgot to put the alert on this one. Okay, yeah. Well, thank you for the follow. I just saw it. Thank you for your follow. Wait, no, the alert is still here. Huh. I have no idea what's wrong. I might look into this a bit later. But anyway, let's see if something happens. You know what? Okay, you know what I say? I might as well fix the freaking alert thing. Because for some reason, it doesn't want me to do it. Oh, wait, hold on. My data time is not accordingly. Fuck. We'll fix that later. Don't worry. Oh, wait, that's why. Because my PC is not set on the correct date and time. Alright, let's see. Oh. Is it launching? Game? Okay, I think we broke the... I think I broke the game. Shit, I don't think the game likes it. Oh dear, hold on, let's open up from the source. Browse local files. Oh, here it is. .exe. It crashed? What? Wait, it crashed. It opened up and crashed. What? No, game. No, it doesn't let me. You can do this trick and only play on a Tuesday as well. Yeah, I know that. Yeah, fuck. It doesn't let me. Okay, so I don't think the game likes me when I play it 10 years later. So we're gonna change back the date. Cause it definitely doesn't like when I change it to 10 years later. Which is understandable. Let's set that thing up. You know what? We can change that trick. You know, we'll try to... Oh! What? Oh, now it works? What the hell? Please adjust the slider. Is barely visible. Oh, okay, here we go. Let's do this. Please adjust the slider. It's the cat dog and the cats are friends. Alright. Here we go. That's adorable. Please adjust the slider until the number 5 becomes a 9. What the hell? Number 9. Here we go. Please adjust the slider until you stop adjusting the slider. Damn. Which of the two made-up words below is most appealing to you? Oxynicable or scrumptious? Scrumptious. Scrumptious. Please don't adjust the slider. Okay. Do you know what time it is right now? Yes. Is the time that it is right now is the correct time? Yes. You could do this 5 times until you unlock the epilogue. There's an epilogue. Okay. What is the time anyway? Yeah, you're not giving me the option to modify the time. Oh, there's 5 times you can unlock the epilogue. Okay. Interesting. Yes. Is there anything about yourself that you haven't told me? No. What are you getting personal game? Help. Yes. Will you come back to visit me? Yes, I will, definitely. Game, what the hell was that? Alright.
This is the story.
I guess that's it. Hold on, we'll try the 10 years later. Okay, what if I do this? Hold on, actually, I'll... okay, hold on. What if, hold on, let me just fix the alert on this thing first. This login. Oh my god, it did a number on my goddamn. Oh shit, yeah, it did a number on my browser. Hold on. Sorry. Hey, hold on. I need to fix the overlay. Hold on, I need to fix the alerts. It's not working. Well, the truth. Wait, not yet. No, VP, not yet, VP. Give me a second. I need to fix the alert first. Because for some reason, it doesn't want to show up. So, hold on. Standby, Nuzlocke, main. The main one. Here we go. Why is it not... My alerts isn't... Curious enough, my alerts are not working for some reason. Hold on, let's try this. I'm going to do a test again. Hold on. Okay, it works. Don't worry, there's no Avalon. That was just a test one. There's no Avalon who's it's just a test run. Alright. Oh yeah, I forgot. Moment of the timer. Well, we're gonna set the one with the 10 years one. So let's do settings, change date, and then 10 years, which is 2020-45. Do this, change. Alright. Resume the game. Nothing, okay.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Nothing.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Wait, hold on. Timeout. Hold on. Wait, hold on. Timeout. Hold on. Quit the game. Yeah. Nothing. Alright, I guess this is out of the table now. Oh well, we'll figure it out later. So what do we do this on a Tuesday? Alright, resume game.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
I guess the 10 years thing does not work for some reason. So now I'm sad. So I guess we could try to unlock the 888 first, I guess. Sorry if I truly, sorry if I disappoint. It's just it doesn't work for me for some reason. Maybe I should have owned a PS5
When
like you.
Stanley came to a set of two open doors, he entered the door on his left.
All right.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office. Hoping he might come into a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Right. There's also this door. Can I open it? We'll check that later. Hold on. Oh, it closed on its own.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him?
Oh.
What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number. 2845.
What about if I
But
press...
of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
What if I press 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8?
8.
Oh, yeah, I guess that works. That's one achievement. There's also another code I saw from the internet when I was looking for it. Where's the browser?
Stanley just sat around twiddling his thumbs, trying to input anything on the device
1947.
was useless, since he could never possibly know that the combination was 2845.
1947. What does it do? What does it do? 1940. Other codes including which opens the passage after the first input. Oh wait, 2845 first.
Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck. Amazing. He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
Alright, and what if I... Oh, it's not... Oh, it doesn't let me. But yeah, let's try to... Hold on. Let's set ourselves 10 years first. Give me a second. Let's set ourselves 10 years first. And then we'll change the date. So let's put ourselves 2045. This change. We got nothing yet. So we got nothing yet. Quit the menu. What if I begin the game here? No, hold on. I need to literally go this. Quick to desktop. And then I had to go to... Wow, okay. Alright, let's see. Okay, let's try this again. And try to reopen it. Launching. Still nothing. It is still nothing. That is interesting. What is going on? This is interesting. It does not let me open it. Yeah, no, I tried to close the game, it doesn't work. No, the game simply won't let me open it. Yeah, no, it does not let me. Yeah, I try. I don't think 10 years later achievement will be accessible for me for a moment. Darn. Or is it because of a Steam game issue? Okay, hold on. Let me try to Google this quick. Hold on. Let me try to... let me Google this quickly. Hold on. Let me just switch to there. Let me Google this quickly. Hold on. How to get the 10 years... Hold on. I'll be back. Hold on. Give me a minute, guys. I'm trying to... Let's figure this 10 years achievement first. Hold on. Thanks for your opinion, dear. No fun fact: all the way in the game alongside the truth cannot be changed. So how do I do? How do people do that? Actually, there's literally 4% of people who done this. How did they do that? How do people do that? I'm honestly curious. How? Hold on. I just changed the ear. Yeah, same thing. I just changed the ear too as well. It's probably because, hold on, I may know why. It's probably because Steam has a particular thing of locking stuff with their .exe file, the .exe software, compared to the PS5 where it's just a simple boot up of the game and that's it. Steam, however, on PC, they have a particular way to lock this. Yeah, no, he did it on, yeah, the one I'm seeing it right now, it's on the PS5. The guy I'm seeing right now is on the PS5, but how they did it on PC? How do I do this? Hold on, I'll be back for a minute. Alright, I'm back. Sorry for the wait. Okay, so I'm still looking for stuff. So for some reason, my phone just keeps dying. So I was trying to check on my phone so that way I won't mess up anything on my PC, but now it's getting whiffy for some reason. Let me just set back the time backwards again. Sorry, I burped. That is particularly interesting. So the thing is, Steam doesn't allow, my PC doesn't allow me to get this achievement for some reason. VP, you're the VP, the reason VP, the only thing you can do this properly was VP. The only thing you can do this properly for doing 10 years is, I believe, is on the PSV, which you did it, which definitely works on PlayStation. Oh, but how do I? Hold on, I'm looking up some few things. Well, I'm actually looking up. I'm actually looking up on a guy on how to do this for the 10 years achievements. 10-year achievement. Here we go. Achievement. Stanley Parable. Hold on. Here we go. You know what? Hold on. You know what? Might as well. We can try to do the Tuesday one at least. All right, here we go. We're back. All right, what time is it? Does anyone really truly know? Of course they don't. Nobody knows anything. You and I don't even know each other. We're like strangers. Surely I've adjusted all the game settings to your exact specification, but who hasn't? It's just what I do, like a day job. And now the job is over. There's no more information for me to gather. I've collected all the data on you that I can, and I still don't really know you. And you don't know me. And neither of us. Wait, I forgot to mute the stream one. And neither of us know what time it is. I guess some settings are just unsettable. But if I'm being totally honest, the clock doesn't do anything in the game anyway. You won't have me here when the game starts next time, but... Oh. Sorry, that was my guide. You won't have me here when the game starts next time, but that's okay. Video games weren't meant to be played alone. You like being alone, don't you? Oh, wow. You gotta hit me in the car, aren't you? Oh, wait, I forgot. Shit, sorry, I forgot to change the scene. You like being alone, don't you? That's maybe the only information I really learned about you. Well, it's time for me to leave. There is still one more settings we need to adjust, but it may take a little time before I'm ready for that. It's not really in my job description, but that's okay. I forgot to switch it, thank you. Thanks for letting me know regardless, but yeah. Yeah, I forgot to. I forgot to switch the sign. Whoops. You can all have a laugh. Blank forgot to switch because of technicalities. Perhaps you'll see me again if you find me. Okay. Talk soon. Alright, so we're gonna try to do the Tuesday one. So, video, windowed, and yeah, that'll be it. Wait. Yo, window. Game, put me on windowed. Borderless. Window. Yeah, put me on window. Game. Apply resolution. Here we go. Alright. So, this is on window. Sorry if it's gonna be weird on your ends. Because this is on Windows. So now it's windowed. So this is windowed now. Perfect. And... No! That's not what Apply. Here we go. Let me just do this. General. Alright. Can I go back? Thank you. Begin game. Alright.
This is the story of a...
Thank you, narrator.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Wait, no, wait, I messed it up. I should start on a Wednesday. Hold on. Wait, hold on. Quick to desktop. Wait, I should switch it to Tuesday. Shit. Hold on. Let me set that out quickly. So let's change this on November 13 of 2025. And then we'll set it on a 2023 at 59. All right. Change that. Let's see if I can open this game. Oh, it works when I put it here. All right. Oh, it works when I play it on 2359. Gotcha. Oh. Oh, it's not there anymore. Aw.
This is the story of a man.
Oh, he's not here anymore? Damn. Okay. He's not there anymore. My little friend is
All
not
of
there
his
anymore.
co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
What could it
Stanley
mean?
decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Alright, let's do this. And nothing. I guess we'll wait until it strikes midnight.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Alright, now let's go there. Now let's go to our settings, change to 2359 to 2358 first, and let's see if it, fuck. Let's do this. Accept, change, and let's see if that did anything. Okay, so we're on Tuesday now. So now it's 20. Now currently my timer is on midnight. Is on 11:58. Let's see if something happens in 11:59. All right, we'll just keep continuing.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
All right.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
No achievements. Freaking fantastic. Okay, yeah. I think we watched this one. Yeah, I think I messed up this achievement too. Hold on. Let me just...
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life.
All right.
Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him? What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him.
All right.
And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number. 2845.
What if I do
But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
Nothing. Okay. 1971. Nothing.
Stanley
Really?
just sat around twiddling his thumbs. Trying to input anything on the device was useless, since he could never possibly know that the combination was 2845.
All right, I guess. 2845. I guess.
28. Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons
Well,
on the keyboard, Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck. Amazing. He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
I guess the achievement for dedication of Tuesday is out of the table also. So every time manipulation achievement, it's out of the table. Fuck me. Okay. That would have been fun. Where's the... Hold on. Can I still input my numbers, or is that out of the table yet? Nothing. Okay, it's definitely out of the table. Yeah, Tuesday's not working. Great. All right. Let me just put back in full screen. To be honest, let me just put back in full screen. I fell VP. I fell VP, man. Great. No, wait, that's not. That was a completely misinput. I did not meant to do that. Truly sorry, folks. Let me just set back my day. Let me just set back my time first. What time is it? It's 8 o'clock. Okay. Wait, what time is it actually? 8 o'clock. It's literally 8 o'clock on the dot. All right. 20. This. Okay, we're good now. Alright, feel better now. Now we can play. By the way, I realized while going into the .exe files for trying to get something, this game is actually made by Unity, surprisingly. Something I don't see lately with small games like this, cause all I've been thrown off with all the Unreal Engine of what he could do.
What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Alright, so we can get commandment because we're not on a Tuesday, of course, and time manipulation is not working. We tried to do touched grass, which obviously it does not work. Set all setting sliders value in the menu to all of the available numbers. We can try to do setting world champion, setting all setting sliders in the menu to all the available numbers. We can try to do that. So let's do that first. So this. Okay, that's all of this. Video, nothing. Controls. No, I guess that's it for sliders. Whoa! Oh, that is way too much. Really, nothing? It comes out tomorrow. Oh wait, it's coming out tomorrow? Ah shit, I should have done a Nuzlocke instead. I should have streamed Nuzlocke instead. Oh well. No, actually, no. I actually am happy that I'm streaming Standing Parable. I can finally stream Standing Parable. Let me just put the FOV to normal again. Alright. Alright. Yeah, that should be it. So, yeah, it's coming out tomorrow. We'll wait. I am actually debating if I should buy or... I am actually debating if I should buy Pokemon A, Z, and A. On the normal Switch, not on the Switch 2, of course. I gotta check with the reviews first. Let it die out.
A set of 2 open doors. He entered the door on his left.
Wait, who's talking about it getting it? Me or... Okay, yeah. Hold on. Hold on. I am debating if I should get it or not. I'll let the 1 week and 2 weeks. I'll let 1 week to 2 weeks to let it slide to see how the reviews and the players' reaction are. Me. Okay, it was me. So here's the thing. I'm gonna let the crowd die out on after 1 or 2 weeks just to see how the game is on the Switch, on the first Switch at least. If it's actually good enough, I'll buy it. I'll definitely buy it. That's for sure. But if it's not, then I might as well skip it. Cause not only, I know it's Pokemon. You know what else is on the Switch 2 and not available on the Switch 1? A Fire Emblem game. Fire Emblem Fortune's Weaves. That's only available on the Switch 2. And I can't have it, cause it's only available on a goddamn Switch 2. So yeah. Wait, no. Game. Damn it. Oh, we bought Pokemon Scarlet. Okay, listen, Scarlet and Violet was a big goof, I admit. But we need to. But I am positive for ZNA because they're bringing back Mega Evolves, and there's new Pokemon Mega Evolutions coming up. Like for example, Dragonite is going to have a Mega Evolution. Victory Bell is going to have a Mega, and all the stars. Every starter from Pokemon ZA is going to have a Mega Evolution. Every single some of the Pokemon are starting to have some Mega Evolution. I have high expectations. I definitely have high expectation for AZ. But then again, Scarlet Violet was a big flop, I'm not gonna lie. Test achievement, please ignore. Hold on. How do I unlock test achievement, please ignore? Is achievement. Achievement, please ignore achievement. Hold on, how do I unlock that? Hold on, might as well bring close this and show you this. And show you this. Here we go. Bingo, here we go. Let's see how to... Alright, let's see how it works. So... Alright, let's go on the... Oh wait, no, there's a wiki for it. Okay, I don't need to go to IGN. Go outside. HD exclusive. Oh, there's an HD exclusive? No, Ultra Deluxe. Super Go Outside. Legit, don't play the game of Slam for 10 years after stepping from the computer and preparing for your 10-year break away from the computer instantly. Think about all the things. The earliest date that this achievement can be obtained will be April 27. Get.
They're on such good terms.
Wait. The narrator talked. Hold on, I'm gonna put the audio desktop this time because he actually spoke. Hold on. Fast way, change the date on your device 10 years in the future, and the user just changed completed, and then you cheater. You know what? I think 10 years achievement is not gonna be okay. Test achievement placed in your list. How to obtain unlock and complete the Stanley Parable 2 Expo. Play the game until you unlock Stanley Parable 2 Expo. Visit the collectible exhibit and leave the expo to unlock the Stanley Parable 2. Oh, there's a what? What? Dude. Changing elements of Stanley Parable 2. The title of the discrete is completely changed. Now support. How do you unlock this? Stanley Parable 2 is the name of the narrative proposed to sequel to the original Stanley Parable that he develops after completing the skip the button ending. Skip the button ending? What is that? Yo, how many ending is this? Skip the ending is narrator in the memory zone and read some. What the fuck? Yo, what is this? How many achievements is this shit has? What did he say now? He says, like, Stanley Parable doesn't talk a lot. Stanley Parable has been sitting around alone by doing nothing. That is why he and I really connect to each other. Because he doesn't do practically nothing at all. That's what he actually said. Really? There's a second one? Yo, this is a bit much. Okay. Speedrun. How do I do this? Speedrun. Under 40 minutes, 20 seconds. Same way to beat the game, Shion, but you must reach freedom ending in less than 4 minutes. The loading screen does not count. Input to 8:45 in the boss's office before the narrator finishes dialogue and go down to the elevator at least once. To restart the game. Restart again. This is so he opens the secret door and the elevator immediately. In the mind control facility. After pressing the first button, use the chair to climb on the table and jump in the catwalk. Alternatively, you can try to do the short office by restarting the game. These office variations are much shorter. After all, this change. Ooh, yeah, I'm gonna do that later. Fuck. Yo, this is a bit much. I'm not gonna lie. This is a bit taxing even for me. What time is it? We're in an hour 37. Change in date. Test achievement. You know what? I'm gonna try to get the test achievement plus ignore. So basically, in order to do that, we need to go to have Stanley Parable 2. But in order to get Stanley Parable 2, we need to get the skip button ending. And to get the skip button ending, we need to go to the memory zone. The memory zone is a complex made of 2 more triangular buildings that focus on storing the narrator's memory so he can relieve them for whatever he wants. Information. The zone is used for main story Parable Ultra Deluxe, which exclusive can be seen here displayed between various rooms. Referring to 2013. How do I go in this room? The vet. After the new content ending, from the start, after collecting all the figurines, the exact... After completing the oh, wow, I need to go. Yo, this is a bit much. Hold on, let me return to the game first. Yo, I don't think I could do this in one sending the achievements.
All of his co-workers were gone.
To collect.
What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Hold on, let me just... Let me just go do this first. Hold on. How do I get there? must complete a set amount of endings to unlock first. I need to complete an amount of set endings. Okay. Let's try to do that. Oh, wait, no. I went the wrong direction. Sorry, got a surprise visit from my dad. I guess we can go forward now. Hold on. Let's go to the... There's an escape.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left. Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there. Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back up. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
I want to go... Yeah, I want to go to the executive room first. Bathroom. Okay. Because the boss knows that what the boss says goes with the boss's suffer losses, then that's what the boss chose. Huh? Yo, what is this? Yo, are we spinning, what kind of disc is that? Extra bathrooms and Time magazine. Nice. Right. Alright, there's literally nothing in this thing.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. What could it mean? Stanley wondered aloud to nobody. He began wildly tearing through papers on the boss's desk, pulling books off the shelf, looking behind paintings, desperate for clues to his situation. But his attention was caught by a keypad behind the boss's desk. What could its purpose be? In fact, this keypad guarded the terrible secret that lay buried below his feet. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number, 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
What are the codes they have for the door? I'm actually curious. Codes for Stanley Parable door.
Stanley just sat around twiddling his thumbs. Trying to input anything on the device was useless, since he could never possibly know that the combination was 2845.
Okay. We won't get all the achievements, but I am curious to get some certain endings. But I am
2845.
Buddy, I'm trying to figure out what kind of code we could have. 888, 1947, which reference to code from the original mod, and can also see... Oh, wait! I'll try 1947. Hold on. Let's try 1947, shall we?
But it turns out that the panel's emergency override kicked in.
Huh?
And the door just
Wait,
opened.
no! I didn't... Wait, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to finish that fast. Sorry.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Let's go to the 1947 one.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Alright. 1947 twice, apparently.
The moment he entered his manager's office, Stanley froze in his tracks. Not a living soul anywhere. Could he really be all alone? This was too much for Stanley to take, too much for any man to take. He fell to his knees, bursting into half moans, half sobs, the guttural retching of life from a man denied any hope, any reason to keep going.
That's a new narration.
Here on the floor, he lay prone, paralyzed by fear for nearly a full hour. But when at last he began to move about and survey the situation, he found a keypad behind the boss's desk.
Huh, that's a new twist.
Mean? Was it a sign of hope for Stanley's future? Alas, it was not. For although this keypad guarded the terrible secret of Stanley's past, it had been assigned a 4-digit code so devious and so random that no man could ever hope to guess it. 2845.
No, 19.
Statistically, nearly impossible to guess blindly, ever.
What? 1947 twice? 1947 twice.
Stanley just sat around twiddling his thumbs.
Really?
Trying to input anything on the device was useless, since he could never possibly know that the combination was 2845.
Oh, 1947. Okay, free.
2845.
Okay, I guess it does not work. Alright, 2, 1, 8, 5?
Forgot, but it turns out that the panel's emergency override kicked in, and the door just opened all by itself, and Stanley got the hell along with the story. Well, whoop-de-doo.
Whoop-de-doo indeed. Okay, I guess we'll try to do the escape one. Because if you guys look into the mind control room, it was literally an escape passage. I want to know how that does. Like I said,
descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long.
So, like I said, we won't get all the achievements in one stream, but I am curious to get all the...
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Yeah, no, I'm going to escape. I'm not ready for this.
Although this passageway had the word escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley would meet his violent death.
Violent death? Yo, is that a friend? Yo, I got friend by a narrator.
The door behind him was not shut. Stanley still had every opportunity to turn around and get back on track.
No, I'm going straight. I'm going straight, man.
At this point, Stanley was making a conscious, concerted effort to walk forward and willingly confront his death.
Yeah! What do we say to the god of death? Not today! Oh god, yeah, it is a violent death indeed. Oh, wait, we're still going? What? Hey, what?
As the machine whirred into motion and Stanley was inched closer and closer to his demise, he reflected that his life had been of no consequence whatsoever. Stanley can't see the bigger picture. He doesn't know the real story, trapped forever in his narrow vision of what this world is. Perhaps his death was...
I put the cap of my Apple Pen down, and I don't know where I put it. Gosh.
of no great loss, like cracking the eyeballs from a blind man.
I'm dying. I'm
so
about
he
to
resigned
die.
and willingly accepted this violent end to his brief and shallow life.
Shit.
Farewell, Stanley.
Farewell, Mr. Narrator. I can't escape, can I? Well, shit. Oh?
Farewell, Stanley, cried the narrator, as Stanley was led helplessly into the enormous metal jaws. In a single visceral instant, Stanley was obliterated as the machine crushed every bone in his body, killing him instantly.
Did they switch narrator? What the hell? Yo, did they switch narrator? Hey, yo, why did narrator switch? The Stanley Parable... Oh.
And yet it would be just a few minutes before Stanley would restart the game, back in his office, as alive as ever. What exactly did the narrator think he was going to accomplish?
Yo, what is this? Yo, what is this?
When every path you can walk has been created for you long in advance, death becomes meaningless, making life the same.
Yo, what
Do you
is
see
this?
now? Do you see that Stanley was already dead from the moment he hit start?
Really? Wait, is that the exhibit room? Yo, what is this? The office layout. The blueprint shows the It is the exhibit room! Yo, that looks like the exhibit room here. Huh. That is interesting. Oh, that's the layout. Yeah, this is the office layer where I started, and... Yo, this is quite interesting. Corridor pacing for the door. Hey, that's interesting. Two doors opens to Stanley design. Once the room was created, the rest of the game emerged as an extension of it, an exploration contradiction of the contradiction this room posed. Yo, this is interesting. The office. Shit. That is interesting indeed. The button sound. A selection of the sounds used through the game when the buttons are pressed. Each sound is a mix of the keyboard stroke of all synthesized tone. Really now? Interesting. Oh, and all the credits! Okay. Same variable written and designed by David Warren and William Pond, developed by Crows. Art directed by Dominic Johan, oh my god. And Kevin Braving as the narrator. Oh! So that was Kevin's voice. Okay. That is very interesting indeed. Alright. I am glad that we're just checking out the endings. Based on the work of Stanley Parable of the 2013 team. Okay. Oh yeah, they've been working this since 2013. Oh yeah, my first exposure in this game, I think it was Markiplier playing this game. When he first played it, like, early on. Maintenance room. As an early version of the maintenance room. Okay, that's good. Oh, that's a nice exhibition. The cat will pop up some point. It will eventually pop out when you lost an object and then you didn't figure out, and then suddenly the next day, you find it somehow. Hey, that is sick. The war zone? What is that? Early in development, we designed an ending where Stanley would end up on the battlefield fighting aliens. The action game will become sentient and will wage war against the narrator. We realized shortly after starting to build it that it was far too jokey and on the nose for the tone of the game. Plus, some people interpreted it as making fun of people who like shooters, which was not our intention. All right. Oh, that would have been hilarious, though. Ultra Deluxe announcement. In December 2018, we announced the Ultra Deluxe version of the Stanley Parable at the Game Awards. These are screenshots of the videos we made at our exam in the game's delay. Oh. Oh yeah, they did announce it at the Game Awards. Oh yeah, it's all coming back to me. They were actually working... When Crow's devs were working on the Ultra Deluxe version, they announced it in the Game Awards back in 2018. And then it got delayed a lot. And then here we are in 2022. And then and here it is, it released a game in 2022. Shit, I almost forgot about that. Oh, what is this? From Wong Young, subject urgent response. Oh, that was too. Narrator emails. After the second trailer, we asked people to email the narrator for questions. While we had initially planned to use these for the promotional materials, we never find the perfect use for them. Here are the selection of those emails. Oh, that's hilarious. What do the lights on the control room do? I am Anthony Elizabeth Broker. Oh, that's interesting. 2012! Yo, these are dated far back. Nice. What do we have here? The lounge. An early version of the lounge. Okay. Oh, what is this? The apartment timer. Oh, an apartment timer. In previous version, the choice leading to the apartment ending at timer will get... There was an apartment ending! We'll give you 15 seconds to pick up the phone. Not picking up the phone will lead to a different ending. I see. Yeah, there was an... I think it was either in the original or the other version, because there's been, hold on, there's been like 3 different versions of Stanley Parable, if I remember. Hold on. If I have to look back, there's the for both. There's the HD remix exclusive and the Ultra Deluxe exclusive and the demo version, and also there's also the original one back in 2012, but 2013. Man, that brings up memories. Oh, what is this? Maintenance layout. The flow of the hallway following the first 2 doors was important to get right. Since the player will replay them so many times, we discussed member nights of the team layout. Hey, that's a little sick. Yo, that's so sick, man. Yo, I'm living into... Oh, gosh, so many good... Oh, that's so nice. They definitely deserve... This exhibition is well deserved. Oh, that's the office. Stanley's office. So from the left to right is the evolution of Stanley's office room over time. The first was created back in 2011, second in 2012, and the third one in 2013. Okay. Interesting. There are slight details. Like this one doesn't have, like this one has spiders and these ones doesn't have. Those ones has less drawers than the other 2. Oh my god, I am baffled and amazed. Game design model. This is the level of that William level design. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, there's the exit room there. The freedom ending. This is the freedom ending as it existed in the beta. Alright. Countdown desk. One of the desks from an early version of the countdown ending. Okay. What is this one? Oh, that's the elevator. Monitor room. For a time, the elevator and the monitor could go up and down, but the freedom above and below could down. We abandoned this when the player found it too difficult to remember when it was up or down, and placed in 2 endings as everything is said. Okay. That is so interesting. What is this? Zending model. The Zending model went through many iterations. This room represents the 4th version of the ending, and we thought it was complete, but decided to abandon the change and again shortly before the launch. Begin the game again, resume the game, option return. That's the escape menu. For a long time, we had an ending that only ended when the player restarted the game. Escape menu. Unfortunately, a very few players realized this was what they were supposed to do, which was frustrating for everyone. Okay, that's fair. And they learning from players' mistake too as well. Yo, this is Zending type. Zending levers. And the Zending. This screenshots depict the early version of the ending known as Zending, which was eventually cut and merged from another part of the game. Huh. Yo, this is a bit like a portal. Oh, what is this? Trailers. We ran to 4 major teaser trailer over courses of the game's development, each meant to convey something about the spirit of the game. This is the first one released in May 2012. It feature a series of broken rooms in the voice of the narrator, informing the viewers that he is repairing the new version of the Stanley Parable. Oh, that's interesting. Alright, was there any new stuff, or was that it? That's the phone, that's the zone. Yeah, I think we can call it a game. I mean, we can ready to shut this thing off. Was there anything? Is there anything else, or there's more? Let's try that again. Oh.
Oh, look at these 2. How they wish to destroy one another. How they wish to control one another. How they both wish to be free.
Anything else? Oh, lights out.
Can you see? Can you see how much they need one another? No, perhaps not. Sometimes these things cannot be seen.
Really? Oh!
But listen to me. You can still save these 2. You can stop the program before they both fail. Push escape and press quit. There's no other way to beat this game. As long As you move forward, you'll be walking someone else's path. Stop now, and it'll be your only true choice.
What if I just
Whatever you do, choose it. Don't let time choose for you.
Escape and quit the menu? Okay. Or did I just get bamboozled by the narrator? I got bamboozled. Oh, fuck. Wait, no, I want to do it again.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Alright, let's go then. I want to try to get
When
the
Stanley
other
came to a set of 2 open doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well.
I know.
Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Yes.
Ah, yes, truly a room worth admiring. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
How about no? Wait, what the hell?
And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
Oh, that's new. Haha! I found a way to detour myself, game.
But Stanley didn't want to go back to the office. He wanted to wander about and get even further off track. So now in order to get back, he needed to go, from here it's, oh, no, it's to the right, my mistake.
No, I want to go to the left. You let me go to the left. Huh, the first time the narrator has to think twice before I go to the wrong one. Alright.
No, not the right. Why would I have ever said it was to the right?
Oh no, it's gonna be a thing.
What was I thinking? It's clearly... Oh dear, would you hold on for a minute, please?
Oh god.
Now, let's see. We went down right, left, down, left, right. Yep, okay, yes. I've got it now.
Oh,
This
yeah.
story is absolutely, definitely this way.
Why is there a truck? Why the truck? Oh, it's the different way out to get...
No. This isn't right at all. You're not supposed to be here yet. This is all a spoiler.
Oh,
Quick,
shit.
Stanley, close your eyes.
Yeah.
Okay. We just have to get back to, oh, who am I kidding? It's all rubbish now. The whole story completely unusable.
Oh,
How
no.
about, rather than waste my time trying to salvage this nonsense, we'll just restart the game from the beginning.
No!
And this time, suppose we don't wander so far off track, Okay, from the top.
No! Game! Come on! Aww!
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Why am I
Stanley
doing
decided to
that?
go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. When Stanley...
Whoa.
Wait, what? No.
Why is there 4 doors?
No, I restarted. I swear, I definitely restarted the game over, completely fresh.
Huh.
Everything should be... Oh, did something change? Stanley, did you change anything when we were back in that room with all the monitors?
No.
Did you move the story somewhere, or... Hold on. Why am I asking you? I'm the one who wrote the story.
Yeah!
It was right here just a minute ago.
There's some...
I know for sure.
Oh, that
it's
is
here
definitely new for
somewhere.
me.
Okay, then. It's an adventure.
Definitely.
Come, Stanley. Let's find the story.
Alright. I like what you're thinking, my dear narrator. Alright. What do we have here? Oh, that's new territory we're going there. Ooh. It's a maze. Oh no, it's the maze. It's a maze, fuck. Oh god. Oh no, it's the... I went back in
I'll
circles.
say it. This is the worst adventure I've ever been on. I can promise you there definitely was a story here before. Do we need to restart the game again?
I don't know.
Well, I find it unlikely that we'll ever progress by starting over and over again.
No.
But it's got to be better than this.
Yeah.
Okay, let's give it a shot. Why not?
What? No, come on! Game!
All of
Kevin!
his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Probably. Oh!
Okay, yep, it's worse.
Oh, no more no doors!
This wrong. It's possible the story is back where we just came from. Why don't we go back the other direction and see if we missed anything?
Yeah, sure. Why not? Yeah, sure, I guess. Oh! I don't think we missed anything. Did we?
Aha!
Oh!
I knew we'd miss something. The story. Here it comes.
I'm not sure that was, I'm pretty sure that was supposed to be in my office, but oh well. Oh no, it's gonna be around.
No, wait, never mind. Not the story. Okay, let's head back the other way and retrace our steps.
Alright. Oh, game. Come on, man. The door's not here. That is different.
Now this... Well, I'll be honest, I don't recognize this place at all. Is this the story? I don't think so.
You asked me about this?
I can't quite recall, but I believe my story took place in an office building. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Do you remember, Stanley?
Yes.
Well, do you know what? Since I've completely forgotten what we were supposed to be doing, how about this? You win! Congratulations!
So, I won!
I know you put in a lot of hard work, and it really paid off, so good job.
On what?
Oh, no. No, I don't feel right about this at all.
Okay.
We both know you didn't put in any actual work for that win. Some people win fair and square, and this was not one of those situations.
Fair enough.
Okay? I'm getting weirded out by whatever this place is.
Me too.
I don't care what might happen this time. I have to restart.
Oh, gang. Stanley Parent Adventure.
All right, I've got a solution. This time, to make sure we don't get lost, I've employed the help of the Stanley Parable Adventure Line. Just follow the line. How simple is that?
I like how they put the trademark. Oh, this game is the game that gives on giving. You gotta give it. I have to give it to them. Why is the... Wait. Oh, I guess I'll follow the line.
You see? The line knows where the story is. It's over in this direction. Onward, Stanley, to destiny.
To destiny,
Nope.
indeed.
Here's a thought. Wouldn't wherever we end up be our destination, even if there's no story there? Or to put it another way, is the story of no destination still a story? Simply by the act of moving forward, are we implying a journey such that a destination is inevitably conjured into being via the very manifestation of the nature of life itself? Whoa. Hang on.
Calm
That got a
down.
bit weird back there. Well, I'd like to apologize. Not sure where I was going with all that.
No, move on.
You know
move
what?
on. No.
I think what we need right now is a bit of music to lighten the mood.
Yes, please. Wait, please don't get me copyrighted. Oh, that's nice. The light is getting crazier and crazier. It is getting crazier and crazier. Oh my gosh. What is this? 8.432 per reviews. What is this? Guys, what is going on? I can't... The lines! They're not lines anymore. They're doodles.
Wait, cut the music.
Huh?
Go back and look at that fern. Stanley, this fern will be very important later in the story. Make sure you study it closely and remember it carefully. You won't want to miss anything.
Gotcha. I will take screenshots just to remember how it looks like. Alright, moving on. Can we start the music again?
Wait, what? We're
Whoa.
back at the office?
Yes,
No,
we... What?
No. Line, you do know we're looking for the Stanley Parable, right? The story?
Jesus.
Is any of this ringing a bell?
No. Where does the line go at this rate? I guess we'll follow the line again. Oh god, it's getting crazier and crazier and crazier. Oh, right, in the control room.
No, not
Right,
again. Line,
okay.
how could you have done this to us? And after we trusted you, after everything we've been through, you... Oh, I can't take this anymore. To hell with it. Restart.
Game. Alright. So we follow the line again.
You know what, Stanley? I say forget the adventure line. What's it ever done for us?
Yeah.
We're intelligent people, right?
Yes.
Why can't we make up our own story?
Yeah.
Something exciting, daring, mysterious.
Yes. Yeah, let's do that.
This all sounds perfectly doable. Why don't we simply start wandering in, well, I don't know. How about this direction?
Yes. Oh, now you're talking
yes,
my language,
this
man.
is exciting.
Yes.
Just me and Stanley forging a new path, a new story. Well, it could be anything. What do you want our story to be? Go wild. Use your imagination. Whatever it might be, Stanley, I'm ready for it.
Yeah. All right. Now you're talking. That's not. Now that's the narrator I want this. That I want to have a narrator that gives the freedom of the.
No, not
oh,
you
God.
again. Stanley, I'd also like to veto the line from having any role in our awesome new story. No lines or monitor rooms. Just don't acknowledge it, and we should be fine.
Even it got trademark. Yeah. Oh, god damn it. It's the only path forward, though. Oh my god, this line. I'm going to... as soon as I could... Okay, we can ignore it. Hey! That's good.
Ah, a choice. We get to make a decision.
Yes.
From here, the story is in our control.
Yes.
How important we mustn't squander the opportunity. In fact, I believe I need a minute to think here.
Yeah.
Just walk in circles for a minute.
Alright.
Okay, so I know that each door has to lead somewhere, which means that somewhere, the place where we're trying to go, there must be a reverse door that leads here. And that in turn means that our destination corresponds with the counter-inverted reverse door's origin. So starting from the right, let us ask, will taking the right door lead us to where we're going? And since the answer is clearly yes, then by all accounts, the door on the right is the correct one.
Alright.
Another victory for logic. Come, Stanley, our destiny awaits.
Now that's a narrator that... Oh yeah, that is the right. You've been playing the Confusion ending for 17 hours and 42 minutes. No, 17 minutes, sorry.
Hold up, what's this?
Huh?
The Confusion ending. You're telling me that's what this is? It's all one giant ending?
Yo, what?
And we're supposed to restart the game, what, eight times? That's really how all this goes?
No!
It's all determined?
No, they can't get our will.
So now, according to the schedule, I restart again. Then what? Am I just supposed to forget? Well, what if I don't want to forget?
Yeah.
My mind goes blank simply because it's written here on this thing, wall.
Yeah, you tell him,
Well,
narrator.
who consulted me? Why don't I get to decide? Why don't I get a say in all of this? Is it really?
Yeah.
No, it can't be. I don't want it to be. I don't want the game to keep restarting. I don't want to forget what's going on.
Yeah, that's
I
right.
don't want to be trapped like this. I won't restart the game. I won't
There you
do it.
go.
I won't
Grow a
do
leg,
it. I
yeah.
won't do it.
Good.
And the timer stopped?
Huh?
Does that mean, did we do it? Did we break the cycle?
I think we
The,
did.
whatever it is that made this schedule?
I think we
How
did.
would we even know? Will someone come for us? Will something happen? So, okay.
Oh.
I guess now we just wait. You know,
Yeah.
I
guess
suppose
we
in some way that this is a kind of story. Wouldn't you agree?
I
I'm
agree.
not quite sure if we're in the destination or the journey, though they're always saying that life is about the journey and not the destination. So I hope that's where we are right now.
Yeah.
We'll find out, won't we? Eventually.
Hey, for once, I feel me and the narrator are connecting right now. You get that? Like, now the narrator's willing to be a free will person now instead of aligning with the storyline, aligning with the linear storyline. I like this one. I like that new version of the narrator.
Well, in the meantime, if you...
Oh! No! No! Yo, no way! Please don't tell me we...
The meeting room. Yes, that's where everyone would be. Stanley just needed to get to the meeting room, and from then on, he would never be alone ever again.
No, gang, no. Buddy, buddy, stay with me, man. No. No!
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
No! Stanley! No, no, sorry, not Stan. Narrator, no! 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 What happened to my free will narrator? No! 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 What happened to my free will narrator? No! No! No, I'm sad. No. No. Shit! Fuck, now what? I guess we'll go on the right. Guess we'll go on the left, I guess. Fuck. No. Bring him back! Bring him back!
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office. Hoping him coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Remember? No. Shit. What? Oh! Is that a panda with a gun? Business strategy. Yo, no. Okay. There's a second elevator. Let's see if we can go up. What? Let's see if going up this That's a good vibe music. This is awfully taking a while. Yeah, this is awfully taking a while, not gonna lie. Now what? This is a tall office building, if I do see so myself. This is awfully a very long elevator. Oh dear. Chips online, and that's about it. Is the narrator humming? Are you reading the narrator humming for real? Yo, he is. Well, we should be here anytime soon. I'm not leaving. I'm waiting till the elevator stops. We're flying. Yeah, that's right. Put those humans. Hopefully, at the same time, Em could find his pen cap somewhere at the meantime while we wait on the elevator too. Who knows? Maybe the pen cap's gonna be in the elevator. Might as well. Since I have you guys here, I might also stream tomorrow too as well. I am not human game since it's Halloween. It's really good. I win. I was looking forward to stream this game. So yeah, tomorrow stream same time as this elevator is taking a while. That's it? So if I didn't press those buttons, we could have gone forever. Wait, Gabe, you're kidding. Did we just get trolled by the game? Yeah, no, do not tell me we just got trolled by the game. We got trolled by the game.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. What could it mean, he wondered. Desperate for answers, he began turning the room over looking for clues that might unravel the situation, until at last he discovered a keypad behind the boss's desk. But alas, no code. For this keypad guarded the terrible secret that lay buried below his feet. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number, 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this. Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck. Amazing. He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
Well, I guess we're going, I guess. Oh! Go up. I want to go up. Ah! Alright, let's go.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
I want to try what happens if I do not follow.
Although this passageway had the word escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley would meet his violent death. The door behind him was not shut. Stanley still had every opportunity to turn around and get back on track.
Now this time, instead of quitting the
At this point, Stanley was making a conscious, concerted effort to walk forward and willingly confront his death.
Oh, let's go to die again, folks. Whee! Well, let's see what happens again.
As the machine whirred into motion and Stanley was inched closer and closer to his demise, he reflected that his life had been of no consequence whatsoever. Stanley can't see the bigger picture. He doesn't know the real story, trapped forever in his narrow vision of what this world is. Perhaps his death was of no great loss, like plucking the eyeballs from a blind man. And so he resigned and willingly accepted this violent end to his brief and shallow life. Farewell, Stanley.
Farewell, narrator. I'll see you in the next save file.
Farewell, Stanley, cried the narrator, as Stanley was led helplessly into the enormous metal jaws. In a single visceral instant, Stanley was obliterated as the machine crushed every bone in his body, killing him instantly.
Alright, and then we just go through the museum and just...
And yet it would be just a few minutes before Stanley would restart the game, back in his office, as alive as ever. What exactly did the narrator think he was going to accomplish?
So that's
when every path you can walk has been created for you long in advance, death becomes meaningless, making life the same.
Fair enough.
Do you see now? Do you see that Stanley was already dead from the moment he hit start?
Oh, yeah, the boss's office. That's new, though. Okay, these are definitely new.
Jump to the river.
What was that? Narration outtakes. Kevin Brighting, the voice of the narrator, recorded dialogue for the entire game roughly 3 separate times.
Stanley walked over the bridge.
These are the
Stanley stood on the roof.
Takes we're not used to in the fighting game.
Oh, for crying.
Oh, so this is outtakes. Okay. The launch was that the underground, and An early version of the underground portion of the game. Ooh.
Perfect example of poor lip.
Yeah, this is definitely new to me. That's 3D ending, of course. The elevator and everything. Well, time to die. Let's see what happens when we just don't press to quit.
Oh, look at these two. How they wish to destroy one another. How they wish to control one another. How they both wish to be free.
Alright, let's see.
Can you see? Can you see how much they need one another? No, perhaps not. Sometimes these things cannot be seen.
Interesting you love this narrator specifically. Brings
Listen
the
to
fourth
me.
one and talks
You
to
can
us.
still save these two. You can stop the program before they both fail. Push escape and press quit. There's no other way to beat this game. As long as you move forward, you'll be walking someone else's path. Stop now and it'll be your only true choice.
Right.
Whatever you do, choose it. Don't let time choose for you. Don't let...
Oh, we do die. Okay. That's it? Oh! Oh, yep. The end is never the end. Alright, yeah, I guess we died.
Stanley knew the office layout like the back of his hand. It was only a matter of time before he found the others, wherever they were.
Huh. Now
Just a
they're
matter
cheating.
of time.
Just a matter of time indeed. Huh, that's interesting. How long have you been streaming? 3 hours at this rate? 2 hours and 26. Okay, yeah. I guess another 30 minutes wouldn't hurt.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left. This was not the correct way to the meeting
No,
room,
I want
and
to
Stanley knew it
disobey
perfectly
you.
well. Perhaps he wanted to
Because
stop
I
by the
feel like
employee
we
lounge
cut
first, just to
halfway
admire it.
For the disobeying ending.
Wow,
Because we just fell off
yes,
from the
this
soccer field.
room. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the
Oh,
first
hey,
open
Donnie,
door
how's
on
it
his
going?
left.
How's it going? Oh, saw your vid. By the way, saw your vid.
Stanley was so bad
didn't
at
watch
following
complete your
directions,
video,
it's
but
incredible
so
he wasn't
far
5
in,
years
I
ago.
think the first 5 minutes, really good. It's actually good, the video.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not
All
your
right.
enemy, really, I'm
Yeah.
not. I realize
Yeah,
that
you're
investing your
welcome. I will
trust in
try to
someone
finish
else
to
can
watch
be
the video
difficult,
after
but the
this
fact is that the
So,
story
now
has
about it,
been
we're
about
playing
nothing
Sandy
but
Parable.
you all this
Go
time.
watch it.
There's someone
Yeah.
you've been neglecting,
By the way,
Stanley.
to anybody who's still watching
Someone
this
you've
stream,
forgotten
go watch
about.
Dunny's. Go
Please,
check on Dunny's.
stop
go
trying
check
to
on
make
Dunny's
every
stream. He
decision
posted
by
a new
yourself.
video.
Now,
Go
I'm
for
not
it. Go
asking
watch
for
it.
me,
It's actually kind of
I'm
hilarious.
asking for her.
All right.
This is it, Stanley. Your chance to redeem yourself, to put your work aside, to let her back into your life. She's been waiting.
Whoa! Time out! Time out! What? I found. You finally find your Apple Pen. Okay, to anybody who just got into. It took you what? An hour to figure that out? Hilarious. It took you an hour to figure it out. Updating for 20 minutes. It took an hour to figure out where her pen cap was. Also, what did he mean by the narrator saying get to let her back into Stanley's? Oh, that's Oh yeah, by the way, we're playing a Stanley Parable. Oh yeah, by the way, we're playing Stanley Parable. So far, the game has been nice so far. Why is there a? This is new to me now. How's the cat thing before? Oh dear. Hold on. Okay. I guess I'll jump. Oh!
That's her, Stanley. You need to be the one to do this.
What the
to
fuck?
reach out to her. If you can truly place your faith in another, then pick up the phone.
I swear to God, I swear, this is completely new to me. I never seen this shit before. Yo, it's the gifts that goes on giving, isn't it, huh? Yes? Oh, that's the apartment
Stanley,
ending!
is that you? Hold on, sweetie. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm just pulling the bread out of the oven. All right.
Oh, that's the apartment
Okay,
ending!
there we go. Alright now, I want you to come in and tell me all about
Your damn.
Ah! Oh, the shit.
Gotcha.
Fuck,
come
narrator.
on. Did you actually think you had a loving wife?
Stanley
you want to commit
is
their life
alone?
to you? I'm trying to make a point here, Stanley. I'm trying to get you to see something. Come inside. Let me show you what's really going on here.
Alright.
This is a very sad story about the death of a man named Stanley.
Oh! Good morning, employee 4217. Press H on the keyboard, okay.
Stanley is quite a boring fellow. He has a job that demands nothing of him, and every button that he pushes is a reminder of the inconsequential nature of his existence.
Okay. Press P.
Look at him there, pushing buttons, doing exactly what he's told to do.
Oh, no!
Now he's pushing a button. Now he's eating lunch. Now he's going home. Now he's coming back to work.
Oh, no, it's a
One might
cycle.
even feel sorry for him, except that he's chosen this life.
No, I'm not. I'm not pressing those buttons. Let me out. Let me out. Stanley refuses to press buttons again. Let me out. What if I just control Alt F4? Where is it? Ah, fine. You win.
But in his mind, in his mind he can go on fantastic adventures. From behind his desk, Stanley dreamed of wild expeditions into the unknown, fantastic discoveries of new lands. It was wonderful.
All right.
And each day that he returned to work was a reminder that none of it would ever happen to him.
What do you mean? Oh, no. J2 watch TV. God damn it.
And so he began to fantasize about his own job. First, he imagined that one day while at work, he stepped up from his desk to realize that all of his co-workers, his boss, everyone in the building had suddenly vanished off the face of the earth. The thought excited
music
him
coming up?
terribly.
Please cascade to spend some time with the boys, okay?
So he went further. He imagined that he came to 2 open doors and that he could go through either.
Wait, time out, hold on. It looks like oh, really? It looks like crap? Oh, no. Wait, really? Hold on. We'll do a detour. Hold on. Sorry, I got distracted. Detour. Oh, really? Oh, that sucks. Really? The reviews are tiered quickly? Read down notes, pal worlds. Great. I'll wait. I'll still wait for the reviews, though. I will take your word for it, though. Shit. Like, how bad on a scale to 1 to 10? Is it, like, dog shit bad? Or is it, like, it's okay and it's playable? It looks cheap. Okay. I don't like the sound of it. But I will definitely take your word for it. 7.5 out of 10. Okay, it's not that bad. I'll take it. It's not that bad. I'll take that. I'll wait. I'll still wait after a week or two and then see if I should buy it or not. Alright, let's see.
At last, choice. It barely even mattered what lay behind each door.
For the richest company, it should have more than magic. It's just God. Okay, here's the thing with Game Freak. Game Freak has the ability of, like, getting amazing games. Like, Game Freak, like, remember, Game Freak is a game remember, Game Freak is not bound to, like, Nintendo. It's not even bound to Pokemon. It's not bound to Pokemon. They have the money, but they make it look better, but chose not to. Yeah, exactly. It's a choice on their own, or probably some higher up, or either some higher ups are controlling the strings behind Game Freaks. It's one of those games. It's one of those. Like, if you guys see the trailer called Beast of Reincarnation, that's made by Game Freak. Hold on. You know what? Let's do a detour before we can continue playing this. Hold on. Like, this is a game that's created by Game Freak. Like, Beast of Reincarnation. This is a game created by Game Freak.
はるか昔この国に
輪廻の獣が現れた。
Like, it's so amazing.
輪廻の獣は汚れを吐き、あらゆる生物を蝕んだ。
Game Freak, look! Look at those graphics! Look at those animals and the music! Check out the gameplay! It's so amazing! Yeah, it's like they're making like a Dark Souls game. I mean, a Souls-like game, sorry. Dunny, if you haven't played a Pokemon game, you do not need to be ashamed of. It's all right. Not Sarah. Let's not give hate on it. Listen, you can. It's completely fine. Don't worry. It's completely fine. Listen, there's a time also as well that I haven't watched Avatar: The Last Airbender until like 5 years ago. There's that. That's kind of nuts, but no. Dunny, you're definitely fine on my book. Don't worry. I even haven't watched another story. A little secret I haven't told to anyone yet is that I haven't watched Avatar: The Last Airbender, but I watched it 5 years ago. That's the secret. Cause I haven't watched it during my childhood. I watched it 5 years ago during the pandemic. That's how I knew The Last Airbender. So yeah, let's just proceed. Like, look at this.
西暦4
Oh, I never finished LTA. You better finish LTA. You better finish LTA, man, or else Emma's gonna get your ass. They definitely play the older. Yes, play the older. Okay, if you want to start to play a good Pokemon game, I suggest to play the ones on the DS era. Pokemon Platinum, Pokemon. If you want a good start on playing the Pokemon games. Oh no, Dunny's here. Oh no, Dunny's. Oh no, Emma's mad. You have. You guys. Both of you. Movie night. Oh god, there's gonna be another movie night. I'm fine, cause I watch. I'm fine. I watch LTA. You, however, Dunny, you, however, it's gonna be between you and M. Soul Silver. Yeah. Okay. So basically. So back in the discussion at hand, so if you want to start to play a Pokemon game, I suggest to play any of the DS era games. So specifically, if we go there, suggestion will be start to play Diamond, Pearl, Platinum, Heart, Gold, and Silver. Play one of those. Play one of these free. Play one of these free. It will be. Please one of these free because these are actually fun. And Platinum was one of the few early Pokemon. It was actually the first Pokemon game that got me into Pokemon. And Generation 2 is the thing that got me into the Pokemon franchise. And Platinum got me into the video game of it. Yeah, no, definitely. I was a kid when I was hearing it. I grew up. Yeah, no, that's sad. 2010. What do you mean 2010? You mean Heart Gold Soul Silver? Yeah. Relax, it's fine. It's fine. Yeah, I was kid in the area I grew up for, so I never. Yeah, no, not a lot of us not a lot of us got the chance to get cable too as well. I agree with you. So yeah. Yeah, no, exactly. It's never too late to watch an old franchise. Like, make a movie night. It's available on Netflix. Like, go for it. I'll even pirate it. Heck, heck, if you're willing to watch it, I'll even pirate some of the series when I can. No, wait, I'm older. Okay, back into the discussion. If you want to, so Dunny, if you want to start to play one of the Pokemon games, I suggest start to play either Platinum or either Heart Gold or Soul Silver. But if you want a more upgraded version, go play Black and White. But if you want a more like if you want to have a better experience besides playing the old games, because their health bar are actually kind of slow to go down, go play Black and White 2. Black and White 2. These are the last Pokemon game that's been came from the DS. And it's completely amazing. It's fully animated It's fully animated with the pixel arts. It's truly amazing. Go for that. if you want to really, and if you're really starting to play Pokemon, go to the 3DS era. I suggest either Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, or either Omega Ruby or Alpha Sapphire. And if you like the Game Boy era, these three should do for you. Fire Red and Leaf Green, Ruby and Sapphire, and Pokemon Emerald should do for you. So yeah, so if you're interesting, so if you want to start with the 3DS era with a lot of the and see how the 3DS era do, go for Ultra Sun and Moon. If you want a good experience with the Pokemon for the Pokemon DS era, go for Black 2 and White 2. If you want to feel nostalgic and have more content, go for Pokemon Heart Gold and Soul Silver. And if you are just like the GBA era, I suggest to play either Fire Red or Leaf Green, or either Pokemon Emerald. So yeah, that was it. And then I was 35. Jesus Christ. 35. Jesus, don't say that. You're not 35. Right? You're not 35. So yeah, this is the suggestion of all the Pokemon games that I could give you. And if you need an emulator, and if you need help for setting up your emulator, I could be your guy. And if you want me, you can just DM me, and I can help you out set up with the emulator if you want to. Like, excuse me. Excuse you. I'm so sorry, Sarah. I'm sorry. All right, I'm sorry. I did mean to say that. You're not for. Nice. Thanks. You're welcome. Carefully. Sorry, Kratos. All right, sorry, Kratos. Oh dear. Yeah. All right. Back to back to the Stanley Parable. By the way, yeah. So yeah, back to Stanley Parable, everyone. Oh god.
Mere thought that his decisions would mean something was almost too wonderful to behold.
All right, press free to prepare dinner. Jesus, that's sad now.
As he wandered through this fantasy world, he began to fill it with many possible paths and destinations. Down one path lay an enormous round room with monitors and mind controls. And down another was a yellow line that weaved in many directions. And down another was a game with a baby. And he called it the Stanley Parable.
Huh. Press Q to tell your kids a story. I don't have it. I thought Stanley doesn't have any children. He doesn't even have a wife. He doesn't have any kids. What is going on?
It was such a wonderful fantasy, and so in his head he relived it again, and then again, and again, over and over, wishing beyond hope that it would never end, that he might always feel this free. Surely there's an answer down some new path, mustn't there be? Perhaps if he played just one more time.
Now what? Please press Z to tell your wife and you love her. Jeez, that's so sad, man. I was so pumped. I was talking about Pokemon and which game that Johnny should play to this of a mess. Oh, okay.
But there is no answer. How could there possibly be?
Oh,
in reality, all he's doing is pushing the same buttons he always has. Nothing has changed. The longer he spends here, the more invested he gets, the more he forgets which life is the real one.
Go to sleep.
And I'm trying to tell him this, that in this world he can never be anything but an observer, that as long as he remains here, he's slowly killing himself.
Damn.
But he won't listen to me. He won't stop. Here, watch this. Stanley, the next time the screen asks you to push a button, do not do it.
Okay, I'm not doing it. My hands are crossed. My hands are crossed and I'm not touching any buttons. Yeah, I'm not pushing any buttons, man. Do all you want. I'm not pushing any. We can wait for you all day, all night. I ain't not gonna push any buttons. We can wait all day night, man. Alright, I'm bored. I'm pressing the button.
You see? Can he just not hear me? How can I tell him in a way that he'll understand that every second he remains here, he's electing to kill himself? How can I get him to see what I see? How can I make him look at himself?
Please press X to question nothing.
I suppose I can't. Not in the way I want him to.
Oh, we're back in the office.
But I don't make the rules. I simply play to my intended purpose, the same as Stanley. We're not so different, I suppose. I'll try once more to convey all this to him.
We're back in the
I'm
office.
compelled to. I must. Perhaps, well, maybe this time he'll see. Maybe this time.
Jesus.
And I tried again.
Please.
And Stanley pushed a button. And I tried again. And
No. No, 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 you don't, no. You can go to Stanley Parable game, you can go screw yourself over sideways, because I do not appreciate that comment. No.
Stanley pushed a button. And I tried.
And we're back in the office, great. Oh wow, that's amazing. The game tried to say to kill myself. That's freaking, yeah, that's great. Yeah, anyway.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Hold on, I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Sorry for the interruption. A little bird told me there was honey melons in the kitchen. So I grabbed some. So we have honey melons now. These are some. Oh, there's a new content. Okay.
Oh, new content?
Yeah.
What does that mean, new content?
New content. What are the possibilities? Oh god, another dark room. What is going on? There's another dark room.
Hello, and thank you for playing the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe. As you may know, the Stanley Parable was a video game released in 2013 on home computers. After receiving critical and commercial success, it was expanded upon in 2022 with the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, a reimagining of the game for consoles and home computers. The Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe features exciting new content that broadens and expands the world of the Stanley Parable, delighting audiences the world over.
Oh shit, it's buffering? Oh gosh. Hold on. Let me fix something on my... Hold on. Oh, it's the internet. Yikes. Yeah. I wish I could... Is there a way I can fix that on my end? Cause if I do, you know, I'll look into my end after this stream while watching Dunny's videos. So until then, I'll check it later.
Please step inside and see what thrilling new adventures await in The Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe.
Oh, well, this sounds delightful. I'm very excited to see the thrilling new Ultra Deluxe content.
Damn. This game is good as on give it.
Okay, so far it's an elevator. Nothing special yet, but I'm sure it's just the beginning of a mesmerizing adventure. Is it broken? What's going on here? Should we be moving somewhere or... Oh, there we go. All right, finally, at long last, it's on to the new content. I've never been more ready. Let's do it.
Yeah. Yeah? What's up?
I have to say, initial impressions of Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, mostly tedious. It's as if the... Oh, okay. Let's see the content. Give me the content, Stanley.
Oh, alright. Hopefully... Oh, alright. Listen, I hope you're going to be alright. Listen, hopefully tonight you're gonna be alright. Okay, man? Just just relax yourself for the night, alright?
Alright.
Jump circle.
Alright, let's see. It's... the jump circle?
I can jump! Also, like I say, Sarah, hopefully you guys can kick back and relax for the night. Also, I can jump! This is a I could jump? You're telling me after 2 hours and 53 minutes of this stream, I could finally jump? I could jump? Yo, what is this? I could finally jump. Why am I popping up for only a simple jump button? She to the internet. Oh. Oh, she meant the internet. I mean, I hope everyone is having a good relaxing day for the night. And also, cause it is past 9 p.m. Oh god, okay. Oh god, okay, yeah. Listen, it still applies. I hope everybody's going to have a relaxing night, depending if you're having a hard time or not. And also, hopefully, your internet is going to be alright too as well. Why am I popping up for a simple jump button? We can jump? What is this? I can finally jump after almost 3 hours. I could finally jump. Yo, what is this? Okay. What? No! I can't jump anymore! Game! How dare you!
Is that it? Surely that's not all the new content. There has to be something else, right? Goodness.
No!
Another elevator.
Curse you,
Stanley,
game!
I have to say, initial
forbid me
impressions
to
of this
jump.
game are not positive. It's just elevators and jumping. Is this what passes for exciting new content?
Yeah.
If this is new content, then I could just read you the whole dictionary. There's 20 hours of new content right there. Hell, I could counter 30 trillion. You could put that on the box. The Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, now with over 1,000 hours of new content. And oh, wait. There's more. Very good.
All right.
Yes. I knew there had to be something else. Let's see it. I'm ready for whatever it is.
Yo. What is it? Thank you for joining the new
That's it? Oh, you've got to be kidding me. You see, Stanley? This is what happens when greedy video game developers with no respect for their fan base rush a cheap expansion to market for no reason other than to make an easy dollar. And
That could not be further from the truth. He is absolutely right. I mean, no, there are some game developers like Elden Ring who does that, but there are some greedy developers who just literally gives an expansion and call it a day. I wonder how far this is going now.
don't get me started on the level of craftsmanship that's gone into it. In fact, I'm looking right now at the game's achievements, and it's hard to believe one of them actually says, "Test achievement, please ignore." What quality assurance department signed off on this? I'm infuriated and I'm offended, and I intend to find these people on Twitter and hold them personally accountable.
No.
It's my fault, Stanley.
No,
I built
it's
up
not.
too much anticipation around the new content, I'm afraid. It could never have lived up to such expectations. If you're still with me, why don't we just reset the game, and we'll try to get back to what the Stanley Parable is really about.
No, one more.
No frills, no gimmicks.
No.
Just you and me having a great time together like
There has to be
always.
more. There has to
What
be
do you
more.
say, friend?
Damn it! That better be. That's new. That's definitely new. There's the picture of the old office. What happened? Yo, did they send us to the basement now? What is going on?
Psst. Stanley, come over here. In the vent. I want to show you something.
Hey, for once. Oh, what is this? Coffee mug. Ventilation. What is going on? Oh,
Okay, you remember how cheap and unsatisfying the new Ultra Deluxe content turned out to be? Well, it got me thinking about the past and how much better the Stanley Parable used to be. So I made something special and tucked it away here where the game's developers won't find it. Just our little secret. Take a look.
yo, it went full on Oblivion Skyrim now. What? Wait, it fell up. Is that the memory? It's the memory den!
I call it the Memory Zone.
Right,
It's
the memory
where I've
zone.
been storing all my favorite memories so I can relive the peak experiences of my life whenever I want.
Yo.
Experiences like the launch of the Stanley Parable on PC.
Oh. It's more of the memory. It's more exhibition. Oh, that's nice.
You
Oh,
see,
the
Stanley,
same page
doesn't the
launch.
Memory Zone remind you of how wonderful Stanley Parable was before it was sullied with a cheap re-release? Remember
What?
back in October of 2013, when the
Yeah.
game originally launched? Back then, video games had integrity. Back then, it all meant something. Oh, the waste.
Now that I think about it, yeah, the year of. I gotta be honest, the game is not wrong on this one. Back in between the era of 2010 and 2015, it was literally the golden age of video games. You had games like what? Assassin's Creed. Overwatch was actually good. I'm not gonna lie. Overwatch was good too. Wait, was it? No, sorry. I forgot. There were so many good games back in between 2010 and 2015, and then it got ruined in the early pandemic years. Oh, whoa! What is this? Color edition. Oh, that's nice. Oh, it's all the assets and everything. That's nice. Oh, is there awards too? 2014 Independent Game Awards. And what is this? The British Academy of Film Television. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, the original store page. Oh, and the old Windows Vista, I think. The old Windows Vista. Vista. I remember those. Oh, these were the good times. The dollar bill. Memory lane. Smile because it happened. Aww. I'm gonna cry. And the demo. That's the demonstration version. Go outside, don't play for 5 years. And unachievable, it's impossible to get this achievement. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's all coming back together now. Oh, and Okay, so for anybody who wonder what is this ending specifically is that if you ignore the narrator in a specific way, basically you follow him onto going to the left door, you're going up, and you're going on the left door, and instead of going to the upstairs, you're going to downstairs. And when you go to the you go to downstairs, and when you go to downstairs, you're stuck on a loop all over and all over and all over again until you go crazy, and this is the picture. And the following day, the turns out the boss sent an email that Stanley did not had, and by that day, there's a coworker who saw him face down on the street like this, because he went so crazy to the point he lost consciousness. So yeah. Oh, that's so nice though. That's actually pretty nice. Oh, nominees: Game Innovation, Debut Game, Stanley Parable for Story. Oh, these are good. Piano. What is this? In loving memory of little
Je
Stan.
suis dans la
Oh,
mémorisation, seul sur l'abri des doutes, et je n'attends plus que
I
toi,
can't screenshot
mon
this.
amour.
Let me.
C'est là, dans la mémorisation, où je me remémore les jours où je t'ai rencontré, mon amour.
And over here is where I keep reviews of the Stanley Parable. Like this stunning triumph of games journalism, 10 out of 10 from Destructoid.com. James Stephanie Sterling writes, and I quote, "Where so many games that aspire to be more than games end up less than any form of art, Stanley Parable strives and then succeeds to be every game ever created." Did you hear that, Stanley? Every game ever created. That's how grand and all-encompassing the original Stanley Parable was.
Cool.
It was literally every game ever created. It was Skyrim, it was Persona 3, it was all of them, and now it's nothing. It's no games at all. It isn't even the Stanley Parable anymore. It's just a husk now. A lifeless husk with an hour of new elevator content.
Jesus. Okay. Also, be kind. Yeah, no. Listen to Sarah. Listen to Sarah. The internet has feelings. Don't worry about it. The internet has feelings. You need to let it time to pass. You need to be kind. Oh dear. Original. Oh, what's downstairs? Oh, yeah, it's locked, of course. Oh my goodness. Stanley. Oh, that's the main menu. Oh, that's the original one, isn't it? Yo, this is awesome. Walking down path memory lane, I see. Oh, I wonder if the door's open. Why is this nothing? Okay. The people play games because of what they can go inside of them, and your game is very good at letting them know they can't do anything. Literally anything. Oh,
Here's another moving passage, this time from GameSpot.com.
okay.
The Stanley Parable is both a richly stimulating commentary on the nature of choice in games and one that offers some of the most enjoyable, surprising, and rewarding choices I've ever been confronted with in a game. 9 out of 10. Don't you get it, Stanley? The game was perfect. It didn't need anything else. It didn't need new content. It just needed to be left alone, to spend the rest of time collecting dust in the hallowed hall of beloved video game memories.
Let's see. Oh, door open. I guess this is also set up a good example of the perfect game that criticizes other video games. How can I get out in this box? I can jump. Game, I cannot jump. Oh, that's the series. Oh, it's not even meant to go there. Okay. I can't even go through there. I can't jump. I'm stuck. Oh god, no, M is mad now. M, M, the Wi-Fi has feelings. Don't get too angry. Yeah, I'm stuck now. Where do I go from there? Oh,
These were simpler times,
oh, there
Stanley.
it is.
But I wouldn't give to go back, to have it all over again. Wait, hang on. I don't recall this part of the memory zone before. What's this? What's down here?
Uh-oh, what's going on?
Oh no. Oh God, no. Stanley, it's a collection of reviews from Steam, the online video game distributor. I haven't looked at these in years. I can't even imagine what's been collecting down here.
Oh dear.
Surely these reviews were glowing as well, weren't they?
What the heck? Stay? I guess it's better off you stick with Emma closely, actually. I think she definitely needs you. Sarah, I think it's best you stick with Emma, because she definitely needs you. Yeah, no, exactly. Go, Sarah, go hug her. Go hug her. Nothing feels better than a sisterly hug. Yo, what is that supposed to mean? Yo, what is Sarah? Come on. Come on, M clearly needs you. Come on, go hug her. I will not continue the stream until you hug her. I will not continue the stream until you hug her. Go hug her. Yeah, no, you heard me correctly. I'm not gonna continue this game until you hug her. Go be with her. She clearly needs you. I don't want to move. Well, too bad. You gotta move. I am for real. She needs you. Come on. What kind of blackmail is this? It's not even blackmail. She definitely said she needs you. I'm not blackmailing you. Okay, wait, she's going towards you? There you go. Here's Dunny. There you go. There you go. That's example. Look at that. Being a perfect example. Sarah, you should take notes. Unless if the internet is actually being in trouble. There you go. See? Dunny, thank you very much for being a real one here. I'm not blackmailing you. I'm not blackmailing you, man. What do I have on you? Buddy, I have nothing on you. All right, I mean, since Donnie already gave a hug to M, I guess I can continue the stream. All right. These are Steam reviews? God damn. That's the music doesn't help either. It's actually horrifying. Side eye. Denny, you are absolutely on the. Oh no. What is this? Who gave you this?
Honestly, I could not be bothered to play this game to full completion. The narrator is obnoxious and unfunny, with his humor and dialogue proving to be more irritating than entertaining. Unfunny! I'm not trying.
Wait, hold on. What's going on here? Chad, relax. I hugged you. What's going on? She cussed me out because all I wanted was a hug. You didn't even mention it. She did! She did mention a hug. She mentioned it like a few minutes ago. Like, he literally say, what the heck, Sarah says, what the heck do you want for me to do? And then Elvero23 says, hug me. That's it. What's going on? I didn't mention my gratuity. Yo, I think this is... She did hug me afterwards. There you go. She's taking a dookie on my heart. Oh my god, you guys, oh my god, you guys are the best. Did I cuss you out? Oh my goodness, you guys are the best. This is everyone's stream now. Also,
Maybe funny. I'm trying to make a serious work of art. I suppose I could write up a handful of gags to insert into the Stanley Parable, but the game is already such a densely layered web of profound philosophical insights that I can't even imagine where I'd have the room to stick them.
yeah, exactly. Like, there could be bad reviews and good reviews, but one of the bad reviews is the people who doesn't understand what the actual game is. I.e., Stanley Parable being an art work of art. Oh god damn it. Mentioning the hug, but mentioning that you cussed me out, bro. How could you be... Guys, I can't breathe. I can't breathe. Yeah. Okay, yeah, it is. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Okay, we can play the game now. Like I said, there are good reviews and bad reviews. But the worst reviewers are the ones who doesn't even understand the fraction of the game, or barely play the minimum. Like, playing 2 hours and then you leave a bad review. Oh my god, guys. Guys, come on, guys, okay, this is not the, guys, let's all, guys, let's be cool in the chat. This is all fun and games until, oh dear. Guys, let's chill out, let's not go too hasty on the comment section. Oh goodness sake! I think the Stanley Parable has it. I think the Stanley Parable is the I guess the friends we did is the Stanley Parable along the way, isn't it? Oh. Oh, there's another one. What is this one?
Okay, let's see what this one said.
Yeah, this guy only plays 3 hours and gives at least a bad reviews. What the hell is this problem?
While the idea for the game is good, for someone who prefers non-linear games, this preachiness gets annoying fast. Preachy? Stanley? I'm not preachy, am I?
No, you're not.
You can tell me if I'm preachy. Honestly, you can. Oh, goodness. This is actually quite shocking for me. Well, to be honest, I had always thought of the game's dialogue as being rather terse to begin with.
Yeah.
You can't know how much fluff I cut from the game to get it to feel as light and airy as it... Well, I always thought it did. But maybe it wasn't. Oh dear. What an awful memory to have to hold on to. These black marks on my otherwise unimpeachable track record.
Oh gosh.
I feel like a failure. Like I let these people down.
No, you're
Perhaps
not.
the Stanley Parable isn't quite as sterling as I always remembered.
Listen, we all go through hard times like this sometimes. It's just a matter of trying to move on. Oh, what is this one?
What's this one got to say? You constantly have to stop doing anything so the narrator can catch up with his long-winded explanations of what's happening. I wish there was a skip button. A skip button? Well, yes. Yes, I think we can do that. If I'm truly too preachy, then maybe letting you skip ahead for just a moment, surely it couldn't hurt. Not if it means we can strike these negative reviews from the record. Only positive reviews of the Stanley Parable. That's my motto today, and it's always been my motto. I'd do anything for the customer, Stanley. Yes, a skip button we shall have.
No, wait, don't tell me that's the skip. No. Really? You really need to skip? Guys, come on. Who left those reviews? I'm gonna find you. Who left those reviews? I'm gonna find you guys and bury you guys in a goddamn
And
hole.
here it is. Go ahead and give it a shot. I'll pop you forward in time so that the second my incessant droning starts to bore you, with just the push of a button, you'll have zipped right past it. It's what the players have been asking for, and I'm very proud to have delivered. No more listening to me rambling on and on and on. No, 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 no. The Stanley Parable is a game for the people. And if the people want silence, then by goodness, that's what they're going to get. Well, don't sit around waiting for me to shut up. Go ahead and make me shut up. Here, we'll pretend that I've just begun an interminable monologue, and it goes something like this. The story and the choices, or what have you, and therefore by becoming it is, so on and so forth, until inevitably we all until the end of time, at which time everything all at once. So now you see, blah 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 blah. We've eaten too much and it can't be just yet. No, no, until 245. Got the logic of elimination working.
It actually works?
Oh, you're back, you see. You were only frozen in time for a few minutes, but it was plenty of time for me to deliver a long, rambling monologue full of unnecessary verbal flourishes and lengthy ruminations on the nature of choice in video games. Of course, I happen to believe it was perhaps one of my more profound such ruminations. Not that, of course, you need a description of it, but if I had to describe it, I'd say it was perhaps less of a rumination and more of a treatise. Or maybe a manifesto. Look, I'll outline it for you very briefly, and you can tell me what you think. Okay, so my theory is that any choice you've ever made is simply a series of choices made by the person who you are, or were, or will be at the time of having made said choice. That is to say, if by articulating a choice you've already made, you bring that choice into being, then by making no choice and saying nothing, are you not simply erecting in the sanctuary of time a monument to every person you've ever been, making every choice to which you've ever given your great gift of mortal and yet timeless thought? Or rather, do all of the choices you've ever made, in fact, make you more not this kind of person, and in fact do the very opposite? You see, it could in fact be both of these things at once. That you are both making choices and not making choices, and that they are both affecting you and not affecting you at the same time by virtue of the fact that you both are and are not making them. Okay, at first I was leaning towards manifesto, but now I'm going to circle around and slap the treatise label on this one. I think it has much more of a treatise vibe to it. But wouldn't you say that manifesto just has a much grander sort of tone? It has a mouthfeel that is rich with ambition and history. Ambitious history, if you will. See, now you've got me going back to manifesto. Heavens, at this rate, we're going to be here all day. Okay, look, I have a method for exactly this sort of situation, and I do find myself in this situation frequently. I'm going to say each word back and forth in repeated succession until I become sick. Well, there's sport. You really did catch me rambling on a bit, didn't you?
Yeah.
But that's the power of the button. The minute I start to go off on a thoughtless display of self-absorption, it's right at your fingertips to go poof, and it's all over. Oh, I can't wait to see what Cookie 9 will say about this, and whether they'll edit the rating of their Steam review, or at least change some of the wording, perhaps. To be honest, I don't even know if one can change their review in the first place. I guess I should become better educated on exactly how Steam works. Perhaps that would have been the smart thing to check on before I went about this whole exercise of making the skip button. Although I have to imagine that after seeing this exciting new technology at work, surely whoever it is runs Steam will instantly run out and implement a new feature to make it possible to edit one's review, merely because of this very situation. Yes, I think that's quite likely. Or perhaps they'll simply grant this particular user the ability to change their review, so that the feature is not widely abused. Look, I would even be okay with Steam altering this particular review so that it reads as something more beneficial, something along the lines of, this game is the best game. Let me start over. How about this? From the ashes of depravity rises the phoenix of quality.
Wait, that's it? Game? Narrator? What happened? Yo, I think he stopped. Yo, I think he broke out. I think he crashed out. Is he? I think he crashed out, guys. I think he crashed out.
Okay, welcome back, Stanley. Now, I should say that the amount of time the button has been skipping through is becoming longer and longer. That last one was, well, I want to say maybe 30, 45 minutes?
Yeah.
It's not unendurable by any means, but it's, well, there's really only so much I can ramble on to myself about. I know, it's shocking, isn't it? But at any rate, I do suggest that we not press the button again.
Gotcha.
I think the skip button has been aptly demonstrated, and we can say goodbye to it and just... Wait, how do we get out of here?
Oh.
Where did the door go?
What?
Wasn't there a door that led into this room? I do
door's
feel
not great.
quite certain that there was one here before. How else would we have gotten into the room in the first place? I don't think one can enter a room without a door of some sort, or a window or something like that. Do you see a window anywhere? A porthole? A sufficiently large crack in the wall? I'll take any of these. All I want is for us to move on and to please step away from the skip button, to go anywhere other than the skip button. There was a door here before, wasn't there?
There was a
I
door.
swear there was.
Where
Did it go? Can you maybe just ram your way through a wall?
I wish, but
Is there any possibility that you could, say, slam your body into the wall until enough damage is done for you to be able to leave? Please, I'll take any option at all. I'm asking you to work with me here. We need a door.
Yes.
We need a door of some kind. I can work with any kind of door as long as it can open and lead from one room to another.
gosh.
I'm going to step away for just a moment, and I'm going to try to find us a door.
Thank you.
I don't know how exactly to remove a door and place it in a different wall, but I will find a way, I promise.
Please do.
You just need
Press the
to
skip
not
button.
do anything. Don't press the skip button. Please,
Gotcha.
please, please do not press the skip button.
You
Just
got it. You got
wait
it.
here,
Just
wait here
find
for
the
me,
door.
and don't press the skip button.
I won't.
Got it?
Yes.
Good.
All right.
I'll be right back.
Good. And now we wait. Okay. Now what? I guess we wait until the narrator pops up a new door, I guess. And then we need to avoid the skip. Oh dear. Damn, I'm not gonna lie, he is spitting some true facts when he comes to the reviews, Steve, but damn, that kinda hurt. Okay. So I guess we wait? Okay, now what? I guess we wait? Okay, this is... Now what? Do we just wait or something? Do I just wait for the skip? It says that the T stop pressing when you started. I'm actually looking up. Wait, do we really need to? Something tells me I need to skip the press the skip button. Let's get this shit over with.
Stanley, please don't push the button again. It's been 12 hours.
I'm not waiting 12 hours.
You've just been frozen there. I don't know why the skips are getting longer, but they're really, truly getting longer.
the
And my
door's still
God,
not
there's no way out of the room. Stanley, the door is gone. It's completely gone.
But who falls
I've
is
looked
this?
at it from every angle. I've checked every one of those walls 1,000 times. And there's no door, Stanley.
Okay, yeah,
There's
I know
no
that.
door. There's just you and the button. And if
Yes.
you keep pressing it, I have no idea what will happen.
Don't
I
make me
have
do
no
it.
idea how long I'll be made to sit here. And more than anything else, I don't know how to stop you from pressing the button again.
Well,
I can't control anything in this room, Stanley. I can't touch it.
Okay.
And I have to believe, I have to know that sooner or later, no matter how much I plead with you, you're going to press the button again. Why would you?
Okay.
I've been thinking, and I don't know what I can do to convince you otherwise.
Okay, I'm
Oh
skipping.
my
I'm skipping.
God.
Fuck you. I'm skipping.
And it's all because of... Oh, Stanley, you're back.
Well, what
You're
happened?
back. Oh, my goodness. I have someone to talk to again. Stanley, I think it's been a week.
Week?
Or 2 weeks.
Huh?
I've been sitting here all that time, just sitting here, not a single person to speak with.
Oh my God,
And you'd
man.
think that that's just
Brother,
how
just
it's
spot the
always
door.
been, right? Me talking and you saying nothing. Would you think that it's exactly the same as always? Doesn't that feel like what we've already been doing? Me just talking? But it isn't, Stanley. It isn't the same at all. It isn't even close. Because I know you can't hear me once you push that button. That's what I'm realizing now, Stanley. I'm realizing that I needed to know that someone was listening. I needed there to be a vessel through which my words were moving. It was the vessel I needed, Stanley, not the outcomes, not the story. None of that matters anymore. I'll give it all up. I'll give up every branching path. I'll burn my story to the ground. One single thing I need, and God, I can see now that I need it more than anything, is to know that someone else is taking it in. These words that I'm saying, I need to know you can hear me. Because maybe, Stanley, maybe,
God, he's
if you
losing
can
it.
hear me, then maybe it means I'm real.
Whoa.
Oh, hello, it's you.
Jesus,
You're
what
here
happened?
again. Welcome. I have had time to think about you and about us and about everything we've been through. I've had so much time, I stopped keeping track after a year. Have you ever sat down in one place and not moved for one entire year? Let me
What?
describe it for you.
What is
To
going
begin
on?
with, there is only regret. There is only the turning wheel of missed opportunities. I felt nothing at all but regret for the longest time, Stanley. Days, months. I lost it all in a blur of the deepest longing to undo the past. And when that feeling had begun to subside, what took its place is what I can only describe as the collapse of every moment I have ever experienced my entire life. All of them collapsed down into a single instant. In that instant, I could see myself clearly, calmly, with a collected heart. It was an impossibly rich wellspring of both delight and disgust simultaneously.
Okay, as fun as that is,
I was consumed by it. I could do nothing but wallow in.
What? Oh, hell no, I'm not. I'm not waiting into a silence. Oh, the fire alarm. And the clock has been fell down. Great. Shit, okay.
But they didn't understand the game was never meant to be funny. It was meant to have a point. It was meant to speak to the human condition. But where are the jokes? Where are the jokes? They bemoaned, they screamed, they gnashed their teeth and said, entertain us. It wasn't enough. They had to leave a pathetic little thumbs-down review and make all of their pitiful demands. But then, he's talking too much, they said. First, he didn't entertain us, now he went, shut up. It's the inconsistency.
I'm sorry, guys. This is, He stopped talking, what the fuck? What happened? Skip? How many times
The
I need to press
end
skip
is
button?
never the end, is 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 never the end.
What is going on? This is an awkward silence now. I do not like it. What is going on over there? Criminy Christmas. What is going on? So that's it. The narrator gone banana crazy. Is that it? What? What happened to the wall? Oh God, there's a... Okay. Oh, what? Oh, there's light. Ah, fuck, it's too far. It's up. It's up. Oh god. I don't see anything. Sorry, I had to check on the wiki about this. Jesus, what is going on over there? So, plant is gone. Clock is over there. And there's nowhere. I hear a fly. There's the light. I can't jump. Only I could jump. Whoa. Yeah, nature definitely set its course. Oh. What happened? Nope, 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 nope. Give me up, 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 give me up. Oh. I can't skip anymore, can I? Freedom! Oh my god, I can finally be free! What happened? What year is it? How long have I been stuck in this room? How long is Stanley stuck in this room? I'm not playing Ludo! What's this, Ludo? I guess that's it. Yeah, I guess we're playing Ludo right now. That's definitely weird. I guess I'll look towards the sun, I guess. Jeez. Oh! Is that it? That was it. Okay, I guess that was it. I don't know what to say.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room to check on his co-workers. He never functioned well by himself and constantly needed support and guidance from others, so the thought of total solitude was terrifying to him.
Okay, you can go screw yourself, man. What is this? Oh no, this is already... What? Wait, what is that? Awaiting inputs. Huh? That is weird. I wasn't there before. Let me click. Let me click. Come on. Let me click. Let me click. Aha. I can't press it. Shit. That is weird. new content. Yeah, I guess we can go for another 30 minutes, and then we can call it a stream. What is going on?
Oh, good. You noticed my sign.
I did.
Yes, I have something very exciting to show you.
All right. Show me what you got. All right, show me what you got. Oh, skip to the elevator. Okay. Anything else to say?
You see, Stanley, I've been reflecting on the Stanley Parable and about how roundly disappointing this ultra deluxe version has turned out to be.
Oh.
The original Stanley Parable was a landmark, and any new content for it should live up to that legacy. So forget this ultra deluxe nonsense. I say we take it one step even further.
Okay.
Which is why I'm very proud to announce for the first time ever, the Stanley Parable 2.
Did he just make a sequel? So that whole thing is a sequel, huh? Huh, okay.
Yes, you see, isn't this far superior to a measly re-release with a few minor additions? Think of all the new territory we'll cover with a fully fledged sequel. An entirely new experience, built from the ground up. Why, there are so many possibilities. It could go in so many different directions. This is what fans have truly been asking for.
Wait, so this is entirety of a new sequel game? That's interesting.
Calling it the Stanley Parable 2
Oh, and
is
they
just
added
so
the-
much catchier than Ultra
Yeah, the
Deluxe, don't you
Windows version
think?
instead of the
Ultra
PG.
Deluxe? What does it even mean? But the Stanley Parable 2, now that's an artistic statement right there. It's future-oriented. It screams progress and innovation and long-term franchising potential.
Okay. I'm impressed. Oh, it's literally upgraded to Windows 11. Oh, that's oh, that's a nice detail. Oh, and then the Google Slide too as well. Ah, that's interesting. So
Now, to be clear, I haven't quite nailed down what exactly the Stanley Parable 2 is going to be, but let's take a look at some of the features I've been developing for it.
Alright.
I figure that if I can loosely organize a handful of interesting concepts, that surely the game will sort of naturally spring up around them. It'll all work itself out. Game development is much more of a fuzzy magic than anything scientific or logical, really.
Wow. Talk about a red carpet for a sequel, huh? I have no idea what to say what in the actual fuck.
Here we are. Go on, try out some of the new features.
The button that says the name of the player that is playing the game. Wait, is it gonna show me Stanley or is it gonna show up my...
For the Stanley Parable 2, I asked myself, what do players really want? And of course, the first and most obvious answer is that they want to be individually recognized and validated as people. So with that in mind, my first addition to the game is this button which speaks the name of the person playing the game. Isn't that wonderful?
I guess so. So it will either say blank or will either say Stanley Parable.
Jim.
Sorry, I should have clarified. Right now, the button only says the name Jim.
Okay.
But of course, in the final game, this button will say your name, whatever name that is.
Okay.
Here, let's have you role-play as Jim to really simulate the full experience of this feature. Just
Guess
play
I'm
along.
Jim now.
I promise you'll love it. Okay, here we go. Let's take a deep breath, clear your mind, forget whoever you are, and simply become a person named Jim.
Okay.
I want you to imagine yourself living as Jim, sleeping and waking as Jim, falling in love and being heartbroken as Jim, seizing all of the world's possibilities as Jim,
Can I
and
have
as
a visual how
Jim
Jim looks
watching
like?
your dreams crumble into dust. Do you feel it deeply? Are you really, truly Jim right now? If so, then please step forward and press the button.
Jim.
Yes! You see? What a thrill! What a rush! That was you! The button described you. Do it again. Do it again.
Jim.
It hits even harder the second time. If this were the only new feature in the Stanley Parable 2, it would still be worth the money. Let's
That's
take a
not
break from the
narrator
Jim
speaking.
button. I'm too emotionally drained from all of this personal validation.
Let's try this again.
Whoa there, cowboy. Sometimes a person can be too much Jim. I'm putting the Jim button away. Otherwise, soon you'll start to lose all sense of who you actually are.
Wait, did he actually put it away? He actually put it away. Okay. That is interesting button of putting a name Jim. So hey everyone, I am no longer named Blank, I am now named Jim. How y'all doing?
I suppose I could allow only people named Jim to play the Stanley Parable 2. That would actually save me the work of finishing this feature.
Oh, that's the epilogue. Huh. The Infinite Hall, free new easy achievement. There's a new achievement here. What would it be? Ooh.
Now here's something special. You remember that broken test achievement that got left in the game on accident? Well, I'm developing a technology to simply give you the achievement. Yes. You see, you'll come to this lever, and when you pull it, the achievement will be given to you.
I
It's
don't
as
think
simple as that.
I don't think it will be that easy.
Okay, perhaps I should have clarified. This is technology that will exist. Right now, the achievement is still fully broken. I'm not a wizard, Stanley. but I guarantee it will be fixed in the sequel to at last satisfy the hordes of ravenous fans all over the world who have been uproariously demanding this feature. Gamers, we hear you, and I promise it will happen.
Oh, is it criticizing the over-promising of a sequel game? Because if that's it, I guess that's supposed to be. I think it's trying to criticize the over-promising of the sequels games, which I'm pretty sure, which it is very common in this time of era. But goddamn, but goddamn, I didn't expect that to be a full-on game.
What else? What other exhibits haven't we seen yet?
The jump circle. Again. Oh.
You know what? Let's bring the jump circle back for Stanley Parable 2 as well. It's a... Oh, wait. You already spent all your jumps the first time we saw the jump circle? Oh well. I suppose it can just be a nice decorative piece then.
Oh, come on. Don't tease me, game. Oh, God. Yeah, I think I'm getting tired. I think after this ending, I guess we can try to go to bed. The Sending World Champion. Ooh, what is this? Oh shit, I didn't get that achievement. Okay. Oh, what is this? Collectibles? Oh, look what I see. Collectibles. Oh.
Ah, collectibles. Now it's a real video game. In the Stanley Parable 2, you'll run around gathering up these miniature Stanley figurines. And what's truly innovative is that there will be no reward for collecting all of them. I don't want to stifle the intrinsic joy of watching a number go up. You simply collect all of them, and then you move the hell on with your unremarkable life.
What in the actual fuck is going on? God's name I'm seeing. Oh, wait, where's the exit? I can't move forward. What the hell is this collectible? Is that a doll? I think it is. Can I go back? Please? Oh no. Please? Let me get back? It's so dark, I can't see shit. Oh no, I'm stuck. Guys? I think I'm stuck. I am definitely stuck. I can't get out. I cannot get out. Oh dear, this is bad. I'm stuck. I can't see shit. Yeah, okay, I guess that'll be it for the stream, cause I have no idea how to get out from there. So yeah, yeah, we are calling this a night. So thank you very much for everybody who came in the stream. I'm actually very tired. Stanley Parable 2 Deluxe is actually a good game. You guys could check. It's actually a really nice game, and I recommend for people if they have some time to spend or some change to spend, some change to burn. You guys can go around. You guys can play this game. It's actually quite fun. So thank you everyone who came by the stream. I truly appreciate you guys. And I'll see you all in the next stream. Probably tomorrow we're going to play a new game called thank you very much. Hold on, what is it again, the game? Oh yeah, no, I am not a human. This is going to be the game we're probably going to play tomorrow. Tomorrow at the same time. So with that said, let's go raid someone. Let's go raid someone. I think there's only Panda with only one viewer. It's Panda with only one viewer. Yeah, you know what? Let's go. You know what? Let's go. Oh wait, he's quiet. You know what? Let's go raid Pan. Yeah, let's go raid Pan. Yeah, let's go ring Pancham Goro. Yeah, let's go there. Hold on. Send this. Let me create a custom message. Let me create a message for this. Hold on. You got raid. You got. Alright, let's go. Alright, so I'll see you guys tomorrow. And now let's go have fun to do the raid. So this is going to be the raid message. So this is going to be the raid message. Make sure you guys copy and paste this. Copy this. And let's go with Pancham Goro, which is actually one of Noel's friends. So that's said. I'll see you all tomorrow. Thank you for everyone to go by on the stream. And let's go raid now. So let's see if it works. It's working. Yeah, it's working. So raid's going to be started at 3, 2, 1. Oh, bye guys. Hi. Hey. Okay, I think we have. Oh wait, I forgot to close the stream again. God